gentle, no, but ever kind, a storm of love to cleanse your mind. The void was cold, she burned the core, you're hers forevermore. All hail the love that sanctifies, that breaks you just to make you rise. She wraps your fear inside.
from what all you guys have told her, she's like, this sounds like an extra dimensional anomaly that could eventually threaten Exhaustport if it gets here. I need to be there for that. Also, you guys desperately could use another engineer.
Well,
You did appreciate it.
I'm not gonna say no to that.
Wait, is the stream muted?
Was I fixed it now?
Oh, good.
Aw, man, we
Yay.
had so much good banter. God damn it.
Aw.
Yeah.
It
Well,
happens.
just so that we're all in the know. Snitties, okay?
Snitties. The
Don't
word
forget
snitties
it.
got
Guys.
said. That's
Yes, we've said it for a total of 4 times this stream.
Hell yeah.
The words on stream 3 times just to ourselves for the fun of the game.
3 times was muted, 1 time unmuted. Let's go.
The fun of ourselves implies mutual consent between the lot of us. I just want to have you know that is not accurate.
No.
Very inaccurate. Hey, Kiko.
Week. It's consensual.
Little Kiku.
All right. Well, I will give another rundown of the recap from last time.
Neon got
Last
nailed.
time, she did. 2 across. The party.
Hell yeah.
I'm kidding. The party ventured into the ruins of Sarnath, an extra-dimensional horror show that is some kind of space between spaces, a strange parallel reality that the party cannot normally typically access. While in Sarnath, they encountered mind-bending geometry, spaces that should not be, these weird-ass... how should I put it? These weird-ass, like, glitch ghost things, and a whole bunch of other just strange horrors. They ran into the Lich that they encountered inside of New Capenna, who was pissed off that he got sucked there because of the party chicanery, even though it really wasn't the party's fault. Even he had to admit that. They ran into a cat named Cat, got into some temporal shenanigans with said cat.
Love that song.
Yep. Encountered a 10th level spell for the first time, cast a 10th level spell for the first time via an enchanted hammer, and then they ran into a creature called the Architect, an incredibly powerful eldritch entity, something equivalent to a chosen for something that isn't a god. And then they had a game, and they won the game by temporal shenanigans. They got home. They got Oko's soul covered in lube, absolutely smattered in lotion.
I'm sure he would want it that way.
Thank you, Starry. And now the party is back in Exhaustport. And Johnny is here. He is none too happy that the party has almost sidetracked them again from going to Sigil and handling the Phyrexia nonsense.
There's a lot of problems in the multiverse, man. I don't know what to tell you.
There is, man. Once you get up to high-level campaigns, everything is a universe-ending thread. What can I say? It's the Avengers effect. It is.
Sure.
Maybe we're the problem.
Nah.
Said
honestly,
maybe we're the
though.
problem.
We fixed the problem.
I mean, canonically, yes.
No, we fixed the problem.
Everything would have been
We've
fine if
established-
we didn't get too powerful.
Listen, we're troubleshooting, okay? It's fine. We shoot the troubles.
That's the Batman effect,
I was gonna say that. Thank you, Sam.
of course.
Hell yeah.
That Avengers ever team up, huh?
Batman fought the Avengers once. He fought Tony Stark to a stalemate, if I recall.
Fuck yeah.
I haven't read that manga. I haven't read that crossover in forever.
Huh.
Anyway,
But you know this? Sick.
but yeah, the party is now at the at the port of Exhaustport. I was looking for another word for that, but there really isn't one. The starport, I guess, of Exhaustport.
Ooh.
With they're all kind of loading up into the ship, and to your surprise, Neon, as you guys are kind of loading up your gear, Starry, is loading in literal barrels of snail sauce, I'm sure.
Oh.
Vivian kind of comes up with a big comical like explorer's pack on her back, replete with 2 bags of holding that have God knows what in it. A pith helm, which is for those of you who are unaware, a pith helm is like the stereotypical like 1930s British explorer's helmet. You know, that shit that Nigel Thornberry wears.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and which I believe is related to where the term pithy comes from. Anyway,
Bizarre.
indeed. Don't quote me on that. I think that's where it comes from. I'm probably wrong. And she walks up and has some kind of modern rifle. We'll say it's an AG-13 strapped over her shoulder.
If you're gonna say AK-37, I knew what that was. I don't know what the hell you just said.
An AJ-13 is a riff on an AR-15. It's the D&D version of it.
Ah, okay.
Okay, sick.
The On God 13. Hi,
Oh,
Gen
God.
Z. Sigma.
Okay.
Skibbity get. Ohio is. I know all those.
I'm putting a real Glock in my mouth right now.
Oh, don't do that,
God,
Sam.
no.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that's dangerous. Don't do that.
Indeed. But yeah, she walks up to you guys and she's like, "Hey, we're ready to set off, gang."
She's.
Be so for real. I did not realize you were coming with.
She like, how could I not? It's a threat to the multiverse, and you're going. And to be honest, every time I close my eyes here, I get these weird not flashbacks about something horrible, and I just kind of want to get out of the city.
You know, actually, I feel like if anyone's going to solve the bizarre plurality of Vivians happening, it'll probably be this one.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that I have to deal with. She looks down.
I'll be right there with you. It's okay.
It occurs to her that you
Maybe.
realize now that she may not have remembered that, and now she does, and now she looks nervous.
It's okay.
I mean, you
Hey,
might.
listen.
Is
You're
it weird
just-
that I'm worried that I
That
might
was
not
out of
like
character,
me?
by the way. It's like, you
What'd you
might
say?
be there. Neon says, don't worry, I'll be there. I'm like, maybe.
I'll be there.
I don't know. She'll die.
Well,
She
listen.
looks at
Neon will be there.
A Neon will be
she
there,
looks
yeah,
at
that's
you,
fair.
Neon, and says, "Is it weird that I'm afraid I won't like me?"
No, that's a pretty universal experience, I think.
Hmm.
I
Andy
don't like
looks over at
fabulous.
Cass.
What?
Cass, quote unquote.
Wait, you're looking for what?
Andy looking
She's
at
looking
Cass.
over at the lid.
Oh, Cass is
I
cute.
forgot about that.
She's like, Cass looks at you and says, "Yeah, no, I'm not. This is your fight. I have no interest. Look, I just faced one Eldritch Horror and barely got out alive, and only did because you idiots saved me. I'm staying right the fuck here."
You're staying in Exhaustport.
She nods.
I thought you wanted to come with us to deal with that.
Oh, no, I want to put an end to that abomination that trapped me there forever.
Yes,
sigil holds
that's
a-
what I'm talking about. Because that is
Yes,
her goal.
and I'm assuming that you're all going to come back here at some
No.
point after.
I'll be back.
Probably not.
Vivian,
Are we?
No? You
Are we
guys
coming
have
back this-
multiple things that are, like, in
Oh
the
yeah, that's
sphere.
right. We do have a few things.
I mean, we have a ready teleportation circle. Like, I'll be back anyway.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
make
we'll be
no
back.
mistake. I am an ages old, she looks around, entity. She doesn't know how lich friendly this place is.
Eh.
If I need to find you, I will.
All right.
Right.
Plus, let's be honest, with the smog here and the exemplary living conditions, I will have no shortage of bodies to keep me running.
That's weird.
That's kind of
So
accepted.
this one is just.
It's just
Wow.
thrown, huh? Okay.
No, that's not the case. I have essentially had to bind myself to this body for right now. The long and the short of it is, until I can recreate a phylactery properly, which takes time and a tremendous amount of funds that I don't have, I need a vessel to keep me going. That is what this body is. And I will need to use other bodies to keep it from falling apart. Think of it somewhat like vampirism. I'm going to be draining the life essence of other bodies to counteract the necrotic essence of my own soul.
Now, I feel the need to ask these bodies that you'll be draining. Living folks?
Yeah. I imagine.
In an ideal situation, absolutely. However, this
'Cause I'll
isn't an
be if it's
ideal.
living folks.
I know. realistically, I'm probably going to find the recently dead or dying. Like I
Nice.
said, the living conditions here are so abysmal, I literally throw a stone and hit someone dying of whatever that is. She points to the hazy blue mist swirling from the nearby river.
Sentient lung
Oh,
cancer.
that's the blue smoke. That's actually one of the lesser smokes. That's fine.
I call it sentient lung cancer.
Indeed.
I don't think it's
My
sentient.
my point is, there's enough people here that are so on the border of death that I'll be able to eat like a king, and no one will be nary the wiser of me feeding.
All right, just keep yourself in check, hey, because I don't want to have to do any cleanup work when I get back.
Look, be lucky that I'm not a normal lich. We semi-liches don't consume souls in their entirety. We merely feed off of the waning life force of still living or very recently dead creatures.
I'll take it.
Anyway, no, I'm not going with you. I need to stay here and prepare my phylactery, and I intend on doing a little bit of research about this creature myself.
Try not to think about it so hard you summon it and it drags you back.
Oh, don't you worry. I have already cast Modify Memory on myself, expunging the, we'll say, unnecessary details of my search. I shouldn't be pulling anything here. I know just enough to know that I'm very angry and to know what I need to research without getting myself into trouble.
You ever see the
Fair
play
enough.
Memento?
No.
You should check it out. It's a great one.
Hmm.
I'm sure it's playing somewhere in the city.
She sighs. She looks at you, Randy. Andy.
Please.
Andy. She looks at you and says, "And what about you? Shouldn't you be sticking around to do research of your own? Why are you running off already to some far-flung city?"
Previous engagements?
I have responsibilities to this group.
I see.
We love you too.
She nods. Very
Oh,
well. That's
I mean, part of those responsibilities is just, casual friendliness and friendship and love and all that.
All that.
the lich raises an eyebrow.
Mario
Pardon
also
my
raises a
skepticism.
right eyebrow, like what?
I'm not good with the mushy feelings.
This
I-
camaraderie at work, baby.
I am lucky enough to not have those anymore. Well, while you're gone, I'm going to have. How much have you shared with the lich about what you know?
What I know?
Yes, about the creature and about your lead with Fizzwizzle and all that.
I don't think we've really had a chance to talk about it. We've really just been focused on, getting the hell out of Dodge there with
Well, that's fair.
Oko in tow. So,
Oko and Toto.
I was literally gonna say Oko and Toko.
All right, enough of me reading your minds. The lich nods and says, "Well, there's a lot of research to be done if we're going to expunge an outer dimensional semi-god. I don't know if it's a god. I'm assuming it is. It definitely has divine-like power. Then we have a lot of work to do, and you are all woefully underprepared in the all but brute force categories.
Hey.
and
So
I don't think you want us in the brute force category.
I think Andy takes out her sketchbook and tears out probably 5 pages from it.
Mm.
This is the only thing that seems to hold information without summoning the creature.
it looks at the sketchbook, or not the sketchbook, but I'm assuming you handed the pages.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of tilts them side to side and inspects them very closely. Interesting.
It's
I
from my
don't-
grandfather. I don't know how they work.
The lich says, by all accounts, from what I can tell, it is simple parchment. I have no idea what type of strange magic your grandfather put over it, but I would not look a gift heirloom in the mouth. I will do what I can with this. Thank you. For now, Is that cat sharpening a glaive? And he looks back. Johnny is inside of the thing, looking at all of you. His eyes are beet red, and he just has
He's going.
this
Okay, we should get on.
Johnny is
shake-
rather
shake-
eager.
Yeah, he's been waiting
I-
a long time. We should head out now.
That is a word for what he is. Yes.
I mean, he's been extraordinarily patient, not gonna lie, so.
That's
so
true.
So true. At least 400 pages of just complete. Off
Like
the
a
script
whole
nonsense.
A whole book.
Of a saint. You hear the cat hiss under his breath.
That's what we'll be right there. We'll be right there.
Yeah.
Didn't he just explode a child with smite? Like, not...
No, that was a hallucination.
yeah.
Oh, right. I was sorry.
It was a
You were
result of-
huffing.
It was a result of all the weed.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Indeed,
Yes, must have been
Um,
popping the witch weeds. Yes.
He would, but he didn't. So, you guys load up into the ship. Unless there's
Yeah.
anything else you need to do in Sigil,
Wait,
before we head off to Sigil. I mean,
we've just been calling him the Lich. He's shared his name before, right?
yes, he did.
What's his name again?
Ozarith.
Ozarith.
Mhm.
Keep in touch, Ozarith.
He holds up a name, or he holds up his hand. I can talk good tonight. I fucking swear.
I love
he-
talking good.
Right. She holds up her hand and says, "Please, for now, why don't you just call me?" He looks at you, or she looks at you and smiles. Cass. After all, I am in your body.
That's weird.
No, it's
Andy
tactical.
like gets right up in his face
It is
and like
tactical.
without changing like her cheery demeanor, just says, "I'm not going to do that."
That's weird. I
What?
told you. That's weird.
Why?
Listen, you're the one who said you don't have feelings. I'm using my feelings right now. That's weird. And you clearly agree.
They shrug. Very well. I will not argue or belabor the point. Either way, they cough awkwardly.
Well,
I am going to assume your identity, at least for a time.
Mazel tov.
that's a nat 20 on my intimidation.
Oh, yes. She coughs. Please. I meant no insult. I do think it would be prudent to assume your identity for a time. I don't know who here knows of me.
Who here knows of Calamity Cass? Are you sure you want to do that, darling?
Wait, you have a reputation?
Oh, you don't know.
I sure do.
Oz rubs her temples. Fine.
Oz is
Fine.
cute.
Wait, what?
You called her Oz, and I thought that was cute.
Fair enough. Oz rubs her temples. Fine. Fine. I will refrain from taking on your identity. I'll have to come up with a new marvelous. Alright. The cat has gone through 2 glaives in our brief conversation. I think
Yep.
the best depart.
Full Ishmael. Yep, coming.
Sorry, Johnny.
I am getting a pile of them going.
Not sharp enough, right? Not sharp enough. Never sharp enough, huh? Get it? Yeah, totally.
You pick up a glaive, you pick up a woodcutting axe, you drop the glaive onto the axe splits in twain.
Can I borrow one of these? That's sick.
It's a gag on the whole like dropping a hair onto an axe thing. Dropping an axe onto a glaive. Anyway, my stupid humor aside,
No, I like that.
it's okay. You guys depart. So now the question becomes, how do you intend on getting home?
With our spaceship.
Okay, so Vivian will inform you, if your intent is to go about that route, that there is a relatively nearby dimensional gate that spits you out in the astral sea, and she would be happy to show you all where it is. So if we go over to the sphere map, shaboing,
Oh,
You guys are here. It's just about here. Whoops. Yeah, that's right
No,
there.
it's not so bad. We can
It's
get
not
there
so
without
bad.
blowing up the ship.
It's about a half-day drive or
It's not
flight.
That's fine.
Yeah, about so what? It's 16 hours, so 8 hours flying. You guys begin zipping around the sphere. Let's see if anything happens.
Not.
I hope not either. No. As you guys get about
Have we
here,
got a chance to rest, by the way?
have you?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'm
I would
asking
like
you.
to.
I'm
Zombie
assuming.
John would have went with.
I have 18
was-
hit points because I got
We're-
nailed in the chest with a 10th level nail.
Oh,
we
yeah, that's
probably
right.
took a long rest and we're doing this.
Yeah,
the
I would
next day.
imagine that this is. Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's the following morning. You
Cool.
guys have long rested. No need to worry
Sick.
about that. It would be very funny of me to say no, but no, you guys have. That would be a dick move even by my standards,
Bitchin'.
which are considerable. Yeah, it is.
What are you talking about? How your dick is considerable, Sam?
I said my
That would
standards.
be a dick move by bird people. Yeah.
All right.
Considerable.
How about Cass, Andy? Roll me 2d6, please.
You got it, Captain.
I'm feeling a 22 coming on.
It's a 2d6. Don't worry, you can't get a 22. That would be very strange. 5 and 4.
Oh man.
Yeah, as you guys are zipping through here, you come to. You're getting just about there when you see these strange, huge vines kind of draping down from the architecture around you. They're about the size of, I would say, a train, like in diameter, and they're long and ropey. They look almost like beanstalks vis-a-vis Jack and the Beanstalk. They have these long, weird, almost palm tree-like fronds extending out from them, making this big, pretty, like, canopy around you. And it's like a wall of these things that you're basically having to pass through to get through this area. And they're just sort of like clinging from these big fern-like nodules hundreds of feet above you and just draping down into the darkness of the sphere. And as you're kind of going through here, you I want everyone to give me a perception check as your ship is kind of maneuvering and like swerving between these big
Hey.
palm fronds.
Not bad.
That's pretty
I
good.
never have to get my...
Perception.
Yeah, active perception check. Randy does it, or Andy doesn't notice a thing.
I have returned.
Yeah, so as you notice immediately, Neon. In fact, a little
Yeah.
bit early, so you're able to. You have an advantage on whatever you decide to do in this course of action. You
Sick.
notice that as you're going through, the air is getting thinner, like noticeably thinner. Maybe it's because you're a furbolg. Maybe it's just because you're like taller and bigger in stature and therefore consume more air. But as you're kind of maneuvering around, you see the oxygen bubble that's around the spell jamming ship. As you kind of pass around one of the fronds, and the frond, like the ends of it dip into the bubble, it recedes a bit.
The bubble or the vine?
The bubble.
Ah, upsetting. I would like to do my utmost to avoid the rest of the vines.
Give me a vehicle handling check, please.
Vehicle, space, what, the dexterity, I guess?
Yeah, it would be with your dex or with your int, either one.
Okay, how's a 27 feel for you, boss?
27 beats it pretty considerably. You're able to effectively dodge the palm fronds. Who all here would be on like the outer deck of the ship or on the? Technically speaking, you guys have the two ships with you, right? You never sold the turtle
We
ship.
sold the other one.
You
Do we
did?
not? I
Yeah,
thought
we
did.
sold it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, also, did you ever install any of the weird attachments to the ship, Neon?
I was going
Yeah,
to
we did.
ask about that.
I
We
think
can talk
tried
about
to.
that now.
Well, they're not on the sheet, so I want to get them on the sheet.
Which ones did you
We
wanna-
stayed there for
so
a bit
they-
more than a week, right?
Yeah, we stayed there for a few days, so I think
they're
you would
all
have
installed by
it.
now. Whatever you've chosen to purchase, they are already installed.
Yeah.
Nice.
You got the recharging station. I remember that.
Yeah.
Did you?
We can
but that's
recharge
the
battery packs.
You can, and weapons much more quickly.
We also
Did you
got-
want to recharge anything, or did you want to buy anything else?
I think we
We
bought.
got the mixed one, I think, or was it the smallifier one? One of those.
I think we bought the small one. Let me read what we've written in the chat. Which two was it? Let's see.
They cost the same, so you can just pick
This-
whichever one you want.
It
Realistically,
was you asked me between the misting and the smalling one, and I said I liked either of those. And then I think you all picked one of them. I think it was the smalling one.
I think we chose the
One that-
small one where we could get
One that
smaller.
one that make you small.
Yeah,
Uh,
because you said you were tempted with the mist, but decided small
Yes.
was more useful.
uh,
good enough.
Yeah, shrink. There it is. Shrinking. We are more leaning towards. Most of us lean towards the shrinking one. So yeah, that's the one we got.
do you
Done.
have the name of it?
It is called Shrinkinator.
Mhm.
Really? Oh, sick. All
Yeah,
right.
it's just called Shrinkinator.
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 Okay. As you guys are zipping through, we're going to assume that most of the parties in the foredeck kind of like looking at this, like ooh like that kind of thing, because it is a pretty sight.
Can we get the charger or something you said?
The recharge rack.
Recharge rack. Cool.
Starry, out there, you notice, as you guys are kind of zipping through some of the palm fronds, roll me a d4, please.
4.
You notice on one each of the wings, on the foredeck, and on the very tip of the butt end of your tail, are these weird, it looks like big, poofy, pollinous globules that are
Uh-oh.
kind of like on the ship. It looks, and then as you look more closely around, you notice that these things are kind of lightly drifting in the air, and you assume they might be. You were an alchemist at one point. They look to be some part of the plant or some type of I cannot talk tonight to save my life. Some type of substance the plants are extruding.
Herbalism to identify, potentially?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Those
Those are spores of some kind, or are some sort of some sort of growth. Yeah, pollen.
Oh.
Well, no, pollen is just plant spuge. These are strictly. They're like spores from mushrooms, and they are rapidly growing. You note
Darlings,
that on
we might...
on the tip of the wing to your immediate left, a good 60 feet out from where you're standing, it's kind of like growing on the tip of the wing. And Neon, from your angle, you can't quite see these, since you're just looking out the front of the ship.
Okay.
Darlings, we have a problem. We seem to have some sort of spore mushroom growths on our wings and our tail. Requesting any sort of assistance. I'm going to go out there and try to deal with one of them, but...
So I'm going to show you where these are.
You could just go ahead and burn them. Our ship resists fire, so it should be fine.
right. Burn.
So,
Of course.
the green. There's one on this wing, on the tip down here. And there's one here. And we're going to say that there's one right here. So yeah, that's where these are on your ship. And I do want to mention, she's having to, Neon that is, swerve and dip and ebb and weave quite a bit to avoid these palm fronds. And at this point, it's probably been a good 20 seconds or so since you entered this field, by the way. So you guys are also now on the outside, also starting to feel the oxygen thin.
I have a question
Thank you,
about the sandstorm ability that we got from the sand dragon wings.
Mhm.
It says it summons a sandstorm around the ship as if a fog cloud spell. Does that appear around the oxygen layer, or does it hug the ship more closely than that?
It extends to the end of the oxygen layer,
Okay.
or well, where the oxygen layer would typically be. So if the oxygen layer, which I think is 60 feet out from the ship, so if like the oxygen layer is being actively reduced, like it is now, it's not going to shrink to reflect that. It's going to go
Got
out 60 feet to where the oxygen layer would optimally be.
Am I able to intuit whether or not the sandstorm would help to scour the spores and such off of the ship?
Give me an int check, like
Int?
like just flat int.
Flat int.
Mhm.
17.
No, it would not. The sandstorm wouldn't have enough like active force to knock them out. These aren't just like puffs of pollen that are on. These are basically small plant goop balls that are growing outward, like little viney, planty, like slime balls that are on you. Essentially, it's gonna need pretty active force to remove, not a gentle dusting from a sandstorm.
Fair enough.
Question:
Does
Can
it need
Starry try
something
to
rough, or
collect
does it
some of
need
this?
something soft?
Depends on how it likes it. But you're going to need a considerable amount of force to remove it. Like a scraping. You know, it's gunk that's on your ship. You got to scrape it off.
It's like barnacles.
Gotta scrape it.
Yes, that's actually a perfect way. It's like barnacles.
Hey,
Barnacles that are stealing the oxygen every second from your ship at a horrifically quick pace.
well,
Spore
I'm gonna
barnacles.
cast Conjure Elemental.
Okay?
Since we are flying and stuff, I'm gonna do an Air Elemental, so it can kind of help keep up
Sure.
and like hold on to something and just have it scrape that stuff off.
Yeah, you summon the air elemental, and you notice something, Maribel. I want you to have me give me a Constitution saving throw for the air elemental as it nears one of these fern-like growths that's rapidly expanding. In the maybe 12 seconds it takes for that elemental to get there, the fern has expanded in size from maybe a foot in diameter to over 2. It's growing.
Okay,
Like, make kudzu blush growing.
I see.
Huh.
Well,
And
I
it will.
don't exactly have stats for this. It says the GM has the elemental statistics, so.
Oh, yeah, it has a
I
plus
can't.
3 to its con, so just roll me a d20 plus 3.
A key. I'm just
Real
rolling.
question is, does it need air?
I mean, it's an air elemental. It
It's
doesn't
made of
need
air,
air.
probably.
Damn.
15.
Super
Nearby.
effective.
As it gets nearby, the air elemental, like, you can see it visibly thinning, and the plant begins to grow faster.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. All right. She will
No,
drop
the air
concentration
elemental-
and so it disappears.
It's yeah, it just and then gone.
Okay.
If you do a
That
fire
plant has
elemental,
doubled its
it might-
size.
it might eat the air around the plant and kill
Would
it.
slow work on it?
Well, technically, fire needs air, and if it's sucking out the air, it'll also kind of go away. So she's gonna summon an earth elemental then.
I mean, none of it's
What'd you say,
magical
Evie?
fire.
Yeah, but that's magical
Yeah,
air, and
cool.
it still sucks it out anyway. So
Mm-hmm.
Eh,
I don't think the magical is a good science on that one.
On one of these.
Yeah,
What?
so she's
Either
gonna summon an earth elemental instead.
Wait, Evie, you're casting slow on one of them, yes?
On one of the plants, yes.
Yeah, it grows more slowly.
There you have it.
There you go. Yeah, one of them starts to. It's still growing, and you can see it's still sucking in oxygen, or well, you could perceive the shimmer around it. You can sort of see like the air bubble around the ship shrink less quickly around one of the ferns. I'm just gonna call them ferns.
We all
is
have
there
our
any
masks,
shot?
right?
What?
She's using the earth elemental to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, the earth elemental goes over and kind of scrapes one of them off. All right, you got one off. We'll just say that it takes up the use of the earth elemental because this is more of like a group check than it is a combat, right?
Yeah.
We'll say that the earth elemental will take the amount of time to scrape off the elemental lasts, right? So while Maribel has that fern taken care of, you have 3 left. What would the rest of you like to do to rid your ship of these troublesome Polydus pirates?
Well, as Starry is someone that has grown up amongst plants in a swamp and probably
Sure.
known a lot about different herbs and herbology and mixing and potion making,
Oh yeah.
could I make a history check and/or herbalism check to try and determine potentially the best course of action to deal with these things?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll
Give
go
me
with
a
herbalism.
history.
History.
From Histari.
Her star.
24 work? They're both the exact same
24
modifier.
24 works. You note, Starry, that these plants are rife with 2 things: oxygen and water. They are big and pulsating and literally sucking in the air like vacuums. And you can see like these almost like nodules of water inside of them that's circulating this oxygen really quickly. So they're likely vulnerable to cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anything cold to hit them with?
Also, at the end of Starry's turn, I want everyone to make me a con save as the air has gotten so thin because of one of the plants getting supersized.
Fire tonight.
You really are. Wow, damn.
Hey.
Mario will say,
Wait,
I
Sam,
do
you
have
don't need
cold.
to make that. You don't need to fucking
have-
breathe, you robot.
You just
Oh!
said this.
Robo lady.
I have ice
Robo lady
storm if
gives
you
no
need
fucks.
cold.
You're working on another one, Maribel. The
I mean,
others
that's
we
the
are gonna have
elemental.
to-
I still have my own thing I can do.
We'll see.
Because it's like I have my angels do stuff. Like, I still can do stuff.
That's true.
We're taking
Andy,
turns here.
you're starting to get lightheaded. You're not passing out yet, but you are. Your vision's getting a bit blurry, and you might have disadvantage on certain checks. The rest of you are all perfectly conscious. You all see Cecilia start to gasp like she's about to fall unconscious. Then she remembers, wait, I don't need to breathe. She just stands there fine.
She just likes to breathe. It's fun.
It's like, oh, wait, hold on.
Hold up.
I have evolved past such weaknesses.
But it's fun. It's fun to breathe like recreationally, you know.
It is.
Hmm.
There is nothing more fitting to a conversation than a healthy, disdainful sigh.
Mm.
Ajani is conscious. Vivian is not.
Aw, yeah.
And she's sitting there, she goes, "Oh look, it's oxygen spar." She's out.
Lethargicness.
I'll get Vivian.
Black Album's got her. Don't worry about it.
She is suffocating, which means she has a con mod of 0, which means she has 1 minute until she dies.
Oh, Sam, if you kill my girlfriend, I'm gonna be so mad.
Don't worry, you've got like 8 more at home.
That's not the point.
Oh. Yo.
Come on, that was funny. That was funny.
It was mean
It
and
was
it was
dark.
cruel spirited.
It was dark and it was
Replaceable.
funny.
Dark and it was funny.
Mhm.
Well,
It was dark and it was funny.
I'll take it. All right. So, Cecilia, what are your thoughts? What would you like to do to try and depollinate the ship?
I have a welding torch. I can burn it away.
If you get close enough, sure.
Cold would be
Wait.
ideal.
I don't have any cold.
Is
Same.
it? Hold on.
Do you have an anti-welding torch?
No? Question mark?
It's cold instead of hot.
No, I don't. I
Damn.
don't have anything
Wouldn't an
with cold.
anti-welding torch just be a hammer?
No, it
This
spits
is-
out
In that
cold.
That
case,
was what-
yes.
I want to
Stop
ask:
talking to me. What, Evie?
is it black? You described it as a welding torch.
Yeah, repair gizmore, in parentheses, welding torch.
Okay, so the only type of real welding torch that is available, the only chemical flame that gets hot enough to do that, is an oxy flame, which means you have an oxygen tank.
I would
Damn.
assume Cecilia has like 2 different kinds of welding torches, both of them magical. Also, she's made out of like perfect Phyrexian like design. I'm just going to assume that also she's a Phyrexian of Urabrask, which means she is fire aligned, and she is literally a living furnace. It's a part of her design. She literally like
I have
has
nothing
lava
cold.
in her. Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is that her welding torch, it doesn't matter if she's essentially in space, will work. She can, regardless of the environment.
No. I'm saying if she has an oxygen tank on her, we can use that oxygen tank in a dire situation to breathe.
That's true.
I feel like Sam was saying it's the DM that it's not an oxygen tank, but it is, like, have at
It's
it.
magic.
I am going to say that if that's how your torch works, that's fine. I don't care. I'm
It's
just saying that
magic.
it is magic. I'll also say, as a magical Phyrexian, I don't see why she couldn't produce some oxygen from her like engine and systems inside of her for a very brief period of time.
Cool.
Cool. Noted.
Me look.
Yeah, I
Huck and
don't
Orb at it.
know.
You could try butane torching it if you get close enough to it. Although with how Neon's bobbing and weaving and avoiding the fawns here, you might have to make a couple of checks to stay on the ship if you want to get to any of the further away ones.
Perhaps we should
That's
stop the ship.
not great.
Miss Cecilia, I think I do have something you might need. Starry pulls out and produces a small bag that has a little tag on it with a little frost. Put that on your weapon. There's some frost salts. They should avail this creature.
Yeah, you can coat it and enchant one weapon for 1 minute, or you can coat 10 pieces of ammunition with the frost salts.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, getting out the
Forgot I had
lightning
those.
rifle then.
I don't know how that's gonna work, but you dip one of the lightning cartridges in the frost salts, and it just turns blue. The lightning turns from a yellow to a blue, which is
Sick.
good enough.
That's how that works. I love it.
It's magic, baby.
It's magic, baby.
Yeah, you'll expend an entire cartridge of ammunition just to blast this thing off of one of the wings, and it just explodes into crystals.
Nice.
All right. What about Starry? What are you going to do?
Good luck, everybody. As Starry is going to walk to the center of the ship. If you guys find yourself falling unconscious, please come this way. And she will pull
Mansion.
out some... Yeah, exactly. Pull out the velvet gold lipstick, make a mansion door, grab Vivian, and throw her inside so she can breathe. God damn it.
You toss Vivian inside. She hits the ground, sits up. Oh my god, it's oxygen-bane ferns! Don't hit... oh.
I'm not hitting them.
Oxygen bang ferns?
Yeah, they're
You
big
know,
ferns.
I know I work this
they-
baby. I'm not hitting them.
They
Interesting.
suck up oxygen faster than... You know what? There's no comparison I can make that wouldn't sound really inappropriate. But it's bad. They suck oxygen bad.
Oh, they're
Neon,
ferns. are
Vivian
they?
wants you to know she doesn't want you to get sucked too hard by the oxygen
That's
plants.
not what I said.
Don't get too sucked, okay? She'll be
I'm
disappointed
not.
in you.
Don't even worry. Minimal
Just
suckage.
don't worry. Minimal suckage.
Johnny's just kind of writhing on the ground, not unconscious, but can't breathe. Lungs too big,
Oh.
muscles too strong.
I wish I had that
Surprised he
problem.
failed to say what?
It's getting
Yeah.
progressively worse. I rolled again for him. He got an 8.
A little bit.
His aura of protection can't save him.
It's not an affliction. You just can't breathe.
Yeah, I said aura of protection because it's a con save. I was like, poor guy.
Oh yeah, I guess that would help. This is funnier.
This is
Um,
funny, Rebecca.
It is funny.
It's funnier.
Okay, so that's what Starry did. What about you, Andy? You're getting a little lightheaded. What are you gonna do? You've got 2 down. 2 to go.
Well, I was looking through all my feats and shit, looking for anything I could make into cold damage.
Well, that's not the only answer. It's just the most effective one, or at least that you know of.
Okay.
Cast lightning bolt on them.
That also might work. They're filled with liquid.
They're filled with liquid.
All right.
It'll be funny.
I mean, I could just knock them off the ship with Eldritch Blast, actually.
Unironically, yes. Occam's
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
No need to reinvent the wheel. So they
Maybe.
say.
With Warlocks, there really isn't.
Yeah, no, not
There
really.
really isn't. All right, give me your attack. Yeah, give me your attack rolls.
All right. Okay, and I think my spell attack bonus might be higher. I'm not sure if I've added the Demon's Eye to it.
I don't think you have to worry. These are little plants. They don't have a super high AC.
Probably have like an 8.
Oh.
That is a miss. Your shot goes wide and hits the wing of the ship with a pa.
Sorry.
Well, would it hit if it were a 13?
It's a
It's
nat
a nat
1.
one, it's
All
an
ones
auto
always
miss.
miss.
They always
Ouch.
miss. The roll does not matter.
Yeah, the number
All
doesn't
right.
matter.
There is a crack in the wing now.
Dion will be very displeased when she finds out.
Hey, that's a 12.
That's a 2, baby. Yeah, you hit the thing and blow it off.
Hey, Mazel tov.
Its
Hey,
AC
Chris.
was just 10.
Can I get another one?
Fucking sure. If you don't, it's Maribel. Yeah, there you go. Bang. You blast them off. As you guys get away from the oxygen bane ferns, as you get further out of this section of the map, the sphere returns to its normal levels, and no one else falls unconscious. The check was close there for Andy. She was getting woozy, and Vivian was probably another 2 turns away from death. Alrighty.
He was in
so,
an air mansion.
Hey, Sam.
Just
I
cozy.
meant before you did that.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, for today.
Yes, Neon?
Do you have the stats for the recharge rack? I couldn't find them in chat.
I put them all in, but yes, I do. I will bring them back to you after this.
I may
So-
just be blind. I tried searching
I
for
couldn't
it.
find that one either.
It's here somewhere. I think I might have read it to you or put it somewhere else. It's no big deal. I'll put it in. I have it. But I just have
Okay.
to dig it out.
Yeah, no worries.
Which I'll do on break here, which we're going to take here in probably 5 minutes. So as you got, because we have been playing for an hour, it goes by quick, don't it?
It does.
Damn.
You guys see in front of you a huge shifting, twisting block, almost like a more 3-dimensional Rubik's Cube, if you would, with large
A
arcane
Rubik's
runes.
cube.
A Rubik's cube, yeah, a Rubik's cube squared, cubed technically, but
Oh, nice.
so you guys pull up to it, and Vivian explains, kind of huffing and puffing a bit. That's the gate. It takes you to the Outlands. You just have to use the command console over there to put in the right sequence of runes.
Please tell me you know the correct sequence of runes.
I do not.
Time to find out.
She
There,
looks
we'll
at
find
you.
out.
I thought you were the portal one.
That's why I said time to find out. It's not like I've used this thing before.
That's true. Maribel, as you guys land, you kind of float down. There's this command console. By command console, I mean a small circular dais on top of a platform that has a identical looking Rubik's Cube on it, or Rubik's Cube cubed on it, that you can fiddle and play
Rubik's
with.
Cube, please.
It's time
Indeed.
to fiddle.
Yeah, you time to fiddle.
Fiddle play.
As you adjust the cube in your hands, the cube that's just like 80 feet across in space shifts and changes to reflect the alterations you're making to the cube here on the ground. Give me a intelligence check. Straight intelligence, Maribel.
Okay. That's a save, but it's the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Maribel, you get a nasty migraine trying to fiddle with this cube, almost as if the runes on the cube are messing with your mind in some way. And you take
Wait, if this is an
16
infernal puzzle box, that's an Arcana check, not an intelligence check.
Oh wait, that's how those work? Yeah, give
Yes.
me an Arcana check. It is essentially a puzzle box. It's a weaker puzzle box.
Yeah, I was just like, I know how that works. I have one.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought it was a flat end. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's a DC 30.
That's very
and,
different.
Yeah, it's a DC 30, and you have to roll a certain amount.
Damn.
Curse my mouse.
This one's both the check and the damage is lower. You don't pass, but you do take 16 psychic.
I'm not done. I have a thing. I'm gonna add to it, but my mouse is broken.
Add to it. Go ahead if you can.
Friggin'
do
me!
I mean,
Ah.
are you making a check that I know
She
about?
is.
Yes,
Oh.
I am.
Well, you
Well,
can
then
see
add
her
a
there
D10.
fiddling with the box. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh.
Okay.
Add a D10 if you'd like.
26.
With a great deal of annoyance, feeling her migraine slowly starting to grow, Maribel clicks the thing in the right sequence. The arcane runes denoting the temporal alignment of the Outlands lock into place, and the gate opens. You see the distant tower the center of the Outlands, the spindle stretching off into the horizon, and the floating city of Sigil above it. Only the city, typically ringed by the light of the sky and the never-setting sun of the Outlands, has a strange, dark, ominous cloud swirling above it.
Mm-hmm. Fun.
That looks
Yeah.
fine.
Well, that looks good, guys. Looks so good. Everything's
Pretty.
so nice.
Says Vivian.
Let's go make it look better.
Yep.
Is it not supposed to look like that?
No.
No. I was being
far
sarcastic.
from it. That was all
Oh.
sarcasm.
Oh.
Johnny.
Johnny says, "It is a beautiful, wonderful place, marred by tremendous evil." You see him he's got one of those big comical adventurers backpacks. You might actually be Vivian's. He's just like slowly putting glaive after glaive in it. It's got about 8 in now.
Can you wield all those at once, or are you planning on breaking a lot of glaives?
Yes.
Awesome. That's actually the most exciting answer you could possibly have given.
It's true. He's right.
Yes.
He's right, you know.
The ship zwooms as you go through the portal, and I can't believe I get to put us back on the map.
Map!
Ow!
Yeah, we made it
A
back.
miracle.
It only took 1.5 real life years.
Guys, don't mock me. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Damn.
it wasn't 1.5. It was 1. It was closer to 1.
A little bit more than 1 year.
I
Like
cry
1.1
every time.
or something.
I'm not
One.
mocking you. I'm mocking the collective whole here. It's a holistic mockery,
That's-
okay?
Yeah,
That's
we're all
fair.
involved in this.
I want. Now we're going to determine where this thing spits, you guys. I have a fun way to do this. There's roughly 100 encounters on this map. Neon,
Sure.
you're
Yeah.
flying the ship. Roll me a D100, and I'll tell you where it spits you out.
D100. That's a 89.
Fuck. That might actually be above the number range. Roll another D100.
What?
It only goes up to 70.
Well, I got 9. So how do you like that?
That's better.
Oh,
That's I can actually put you somewhere. Wait a minute.
Why not just
right
tell
here,
me?
Hell's Anus.
Maybe 8. Unironically, no, you're not in Hell's Anus, but you are where you need to be.
Damn it.
Hilariously,
That's fine.
um,
We can fly.
you can fly.
I
You
don't know,
will
it
be
seems
going.
like we need to be in Hell's Anus.
Huh?
I don't know, it seems like we need to be in Hell's Anus.
We're going into Hell's Anus. That's the whole point of being here, technically.
Wait,
If you-
isn't
if-
technically speaking hopeless Hell's Anus? It does kind of look like it.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, just the Phyrexian plane sounds like Hell's Anus
It
to
looks
me.
like Hell's Anus.
It does kind of. It does a little bit. Do we have to go to Hopeless? Let me check. I don't think we do, actually.
You don't have to, but you can.
We can
always go to
it's not-
Hell's
It's
Anus.
not on the list, though. It's not on the list.
Technically speaking,
Maybe
I
not your
have
list.
stuff. Back when I actually prepped all of this, which I still have. I have stuff for every single town.
Well,
Quests
yeah, but
and
you
all.
you gave us a list of like 8 places we have to go to,
That's true, but I
and
don't know.
Hopeless is not one of those. But we can still go there for the fun of it.
Remember when I said you could go to any of the planes and it counts, not just those ones. So you
Yeah.
actually can just go to any of them. Speaking of which, you guys are spit out up here, right next to Sylvania and Faunal. That is where number 9 is on this map.
We're supposed to go to both of those. Cool.
You are, and you are also supposed to go to Automata. That is where the only portal into Sigil currently exists.
Oh. All right, let's head to Automata.
That's the only way into Sigil. However, if you were supposed to go to both Faunal and Sylvania, and you are right here.
Listen, Sam, if we don't
You
deal with the Phyrexian thing right the fuck now, I'm gonna pop a blood vessel.
Whoa!
I've
It's
explained.
been a year.
Pennsylvania can wait.
They
They can
really
wait.
can.
Whoa!
How about this? I could find a way to contrive a way for you to. Unironically, I think there is some logic to be had to where if the you don't know how long it will take you to get there because of the funky time space garbage
So true.
that is the Outlands. It might actually be faster for you to go to Faunal or Sylvania and ask the people in Automata via the sending spell, which you can use here now, to move the portal to that location, which is something they could probably do. I'm not kidding. It might be faster.
Why not?
Well, the thing is, I'm presenting to you the option. It is actually a way for you guys to maybe kill 2 birds with one Ajani. Like,
I mean, either way, we're gonna be killing because we have to go to Automata regardless.
you do actually have to go to Automata regardless. That is very true.
So either way, we're killing 2 birds with the same stone here.
That's correct. It's up to you guys. It's whatever you want to do. Automata is the true neutral lawful plane of the gate town of the Outlands, and Sylvania and Faunal. Faunal is the fun one that connects to the Beastlands. That's like all filled with animals and shit. And Sylvania is the I think that's the party town. It's the one that's like wine flows in the streets and there's a bunch of horny satyrs running around. I think that's that.
Didn't Savvy have something to do in Automata, or did I make that up?
I
think her guild is there.
Miscellaneous stuff.
Yes, her
That's
guild
what it was.
has a guild has a thing there.
Yeah.
Fuck. But okay.
Either way, now that we're in the Outlands, I want to take a quick 15-20 minute break so I can go grab some dinner. And you guys can ruminate and think, and we can vote when we get back on which of these gate towns to go to.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go make some more tea because the coughs are coming back.
Yeah, this is a good time to
Get some
pop some
tea.
tea.
I'm gonna tee up.
Get your
Get
All right, see you
tea.
guys in 20.
Okay.
See you. Yes. I don't know if we're gonna actually have a discussion about where to go, but I don't mind where we end up going. If we go to Automata, we go to Automata. Whatever happens, happens. Let's go. Baby.
Where is Automata, anyways? Oh, there it is. That's so far away, though. We could be like years before we get to Automata.
That is an incredible point. I was thinking about that. That technically these units of measurement don't matter, but also we're flying, and I don't know if that's going to make any impact.
I
We
don't
can see
think
it in the distance,
is.
but I mean, it doesn't matter if we can see it in the distance if we keep kind of going like Groundhog Day through the same area over and over and over and over again until it lets us go after about like a year or something. Or maybe we get there in a minute.
Pretty much. I think coming to Funnel, the one that's right across from us, is ideal because at least it's a city, and then we can go from there to where we need to go. Because, like, I do have the TP circle to Regus, so we could go to Funnel, TP circle to Regus, and then go to Automata if we really need to go there. But, I mean, I assume that we just need to be in any of these cities, and we can get to Sigil from there.
Probably, yeah. I mean, you are
Because-
technically also a master of dimensional travel and can rip wormholes out of your own butt.
Yes, yes, I can.
I believe.
But yeah, I
Yes.
don't know. I just that's just my opinion. I don't think
Yeah.
going to Automata right now is a priority since now that we're back, you know, we
Yeah,
need to get
fair
the stuff gone into Sigil before everyone becomes a problem, and then we have to kill the whole city.
Yep.
Because that'd be a problem,
All
you
right.
know?
I'm down with the Maribel Express. I was already thinking about that when we first got here, but other people wanted to go other places, and I'm like, it doesn't matter to me because technically you can take us there as long as we get potentially to a portal-like area.
Yeah. pretty
Maybe.
much. As long as
Whatever it takes to get rid of the Phyrexians
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
quickly as possible.
I guess
I
to doing
do
that.
agree.
Okay.
So I feel like going
I
to
have a
Funnel and
quickest
then
way to
going...
Phyrexia.
Yeah.
Or, I guess, yeah.
Well, to Sigil so we can get to Phyrexia.
Yeah,
I
Sigil.
imagine we don't technically know where Phyrexia is. We only know that in
No.
meta. So we have to...
No, I think actually Cecilia would, though, because she is Phyrexian.
Well, no, she's racially, she became one, but she's not from there, so she wouldn't know where it actually is. And they're
I mean,
not
she
even
might.
technically
It might just
the
be
same...
implanted in her brain.
Yeah, but
She might
they
just have,
also
like,
said
a
that they're not
knowledge.
the same kind of Phyrexian. They're a different kind of Phyrexian. Like, Phyrexian...
Yeah, they're of, like,
adjacent,
the
but
same
not-
family.
Same family, but not the same type. Because it's
Yeah.
technology based.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
she's not gonna just suddenly know where that is.
I mean, as long as the first one probably knew what they were, she probably knows what they were.
Well, aren't
Probably.
they different
But that's
though?
a Sam question.
Yeah, I'm
maybe.
pretty sure the
I don't know. That's a
Praetor
Sam
is not the
question.
same. Because he's
No,
like
they're
specifically
different, but they're
mentioned
of
that he's not
the
same.
same family. I mean, they're all Phyrexians, but I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
not the same kind of.
I don't think
Phyrexian.
they all came from a different place of Phyrexia, if that is the place they came from. I think they probably
didn't-
came from...
Well, I don't think they originally came from Phyrexia.
Like they're
is the
cousins,
thing.
right?
Kind
Yeah,
of.
they're like all cousins.
Well, no, because there's multiple different kinds. Because, like, apparently the one Phyrexian, the one that... with the oil is technically different from the fiery one. They kind of have different origins, but also similar. It's like basically saying one person is, like, born one way, and then, like, several thousand years later, maybe, another person, like, a spin-off is born, but that's not because they're not technically from the same place. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
I mean, Urbras probably has knowledge of this place. I could only assume.
Maybe, but
That's
he's
all I'm
not
saying.
here, that's for sure.
Yeah, but if, like, he does, then she might, because she has a lot of built-in features.
Yeah, but the built-in
Potentially even,
features
like,
isn't like all of a sudden she has all the knowledge of Phyrexia. That it doesn't work that
She
way.
might. Her brain is different now. That's all I'm saying. It could be a thing, 'cause she has some connection to it being
I'm
Phyrexian,
pretty
even if
sure
she's a
she
different
doesn't
flavor of
because he
Phyrexian.
did not say that we suddenly get like knowledge of everything Phyrexian.
Yeah, but also there's a lot of things that didn't pop up that have popped up, like, you know, all the little techie things that she can do, even like not
Yeah,
breathing
but they're
air from
like
stuff.
either flavor
even
or
if it wasn't,
small
like,
things, not like
explicitly said.
major knowledge.
I mean, it might be major knowledge. It also might not be. I don't know.
I doubt he would just give us something like that because that's kind of like important.
That's fair. Yeah, I generally don't know, but I think it's possible, and even if it's a 1% possible chance, it's still possible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah, because I don't know. But a question I do have is the flavor of Phyrexians that we're going to be dealing with. Do you know anything about what damage type they might mostly deal?
I don't remember because I
Phyrexians?
avoided most of the
Yeah.
damage. Do you remember what damage you took when we dealt with them? I forgot.
I
think
didn't
it was
take
necrotic,
damage
Poison
from
or
them.
but I
fire
can't
for the most
remember.
part. Necrotic is also a good guess.
I don't think it was fire
Yeah.
with these ones. We
I don't
didn't
think
deal
it's
with the
fire.
fire one until after we got to New
Uh,
Capenna.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're talking about
just-
the oil one,
it could
which
be
I'm
cold.
pretty sure
I
is
don't know.
necrotic.
Necrotic or poison would make sense to me.
Yeah.
All right, because I can make some potions of resistance for whenever we get there, and then hand them out, and then people can chug them whenever we get into combat as a bonus action.
I already resist necrotic, so we're chilling.
Okay, well it could be poison, so yeah.
Could be poison.
One of the we'll make a knowledge check. I'll ask Cecilia or something when we get in the game again. All right, BRB, I gotta cut up carrots and tea.
Hey
Okay.
Cecilia, if I were to drink your blood, what kind of damage would it give me? Break it
Cecilia's
down.
not here, but it's definitely going to be fire.
Lol.
No, I was just role playing.
Oh, that's fair.
I was role playing as Starry because I don't know, why not?
Fair. Hey, Comet. Nice to
Cassandra
see
would be the
ya.
blood drinker, right?
Cassandra is like a blood drinker, yeah. Because she a vampire.
Is that this one or did that one die?
That one died, but apparently it's a soul curse, not a body curse, so it follows her.
I'll
So
do
she's
it.
still
Well,
a
I thought
vampire.
we talked about it being less of a soul curse and more of a body curse since it came from the Magic the Gathering universe.
No, I remember Sam said that it's going to be a soul curse. We just forgot about it, so you're just slowly getting your vampiric powers back. Remember?
Sick.
I mean, I remember him saying that recently, but whenever I first
Love
got
you
the
too, Comet.
vampirism, like he said something kind of different.
Well, you can double check
No,
when he gets
because
back.
he wanted it to keep it pretty consistent. Like, it's not at, like, it's different in the sense it's not the same type of curse, but it is still a soul curse. Like,
Okay.
the vampire type is different. Because you're not the type of vampire that's gonna burn in the sun, because the vampires in the Magic the Gathering universe don't burn in the sun. At least the one that we're currently in did not.
This is
Or
this
it's,
is
like,
also if
modified.
Sam remembers it.
Yeah. I mean, it's modified because he wouldn't want you to be a full-on vampire for the campaign. So this is like a modified PC version of a vampire.
Hi, I'm Andy, the politically correct vampire.
Politically correct
What are your
vampire.
pronouns?
I only drink blood from morally repugnant people.
I mean, some vampires
Hi.
might be that way. Maybe.
I'm sure there's been a vampire who Dexter's it.
Definitely not unheard of. Definitely not. They exist somewhere.
Andy just becomes
Exciting
blanket.
news, my mug full of boiling water is hot to touch.
Indeed.
Crazy.
At least it's good. Hot tea is nice. How you doing, Comet?
It is... What? Oh.
Chat.
Hi. I remember you. You draw good.
Comet does draw good.
Hello, chat. This is the automated chat response system.
Whoa. Say a swear chat response system.
Fuck.
Yeah! That's all I
I
want.
actually have to look at the chat now.
Oh, that's
Aw,
fair.
man.
Chat, is this guy for real?
I almost tried to do that voice, and then I realized I would probably dissolve into a coughing fit immediately if I did. I was gonna ask for feet pics in that voice, but I can't do it.
Oh
So
god.
sorry everybody.
Would not recommend anyways.
Feedback, please.
Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Dark. Appreciate.
I wish I could get head pats. I should become a streamer so I can get a pat on the head.
It is one of the best ways to get it. It's true.
Please mind the light.
The light.
I remember
Please
there was a
watch
kid
your
in my
hands
middle school
before
who went to
providing
like.
that.
I missed that. Sorry.
Please wash your hands before providing headpats.
True. Keep your grungy mitts off of me.
Keep them the fuck off, bitch.
Thank you for the head pat, Stark. And thank you for the hydrate, Lily. I will drink water.
Drink water.
Drink water.
Tea is like mostly water. That counts, right?
It is mostly water. Depending on how you make your tea, I guess, but if it's, I'm assuming it's from the packet, so it's mostly water.
I did just dunk a bag of leaves up in here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just flavored water, basically.
Yeah. I have Earl Grey with some honey in it.
Good, good. Honey is very good as a cough suppressant.
I know. And it's also delicious. I put a comical amount of honey in all my tea, basically.
That is fair. I zoned out. Hello, everyone. Ooh. Hello, Comet. We said hello to you. And Neon
I said you draw
that.
good.
Yeah. Neon said that.
Yeah.
Hello, comment.
So did we decide where we're going? We just going to Automata, or what's the?
Well, I said that we
What's
should go to
this?
Funnel because it's closest, and probably use a TP circle if we need to get to a city. Because I do have the teleportation circle address of Regus, and then go from there to Sigil because we need to get to Sigil.
Automata. We need to get to Automata to get to Sigil.
Why specifically Automata when we go to Regus?
Automata is where the portal to get into Sigil is, because Sigil's closed off right now because of all the horse shit.
Then why would Automata be open?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Ask
my
Sam.
point.
That's what he said.
Well, I'll have to ask Sam that because, like, it doesn't make sense that if all of the portals are closed, and I don't know why Automata is the special snowflake in all of this.
I just, that's, Sam said it's the snowflake. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'll ask him when he gets back then, because it's like, that doesn't make any sense, because we've never been to Automata yet, as well as the fact we were going
what
to
I
Automata,
was
but we
told.
managed to get to Sigil without going to Automata, so I'm like, I feel like we just need to be in, like, a city,
After
supposedly.
the Phyrexian thing, it all got closed down. I guess Automata, for whatever reason, was decided as the sole connection left.
Was it? I could have sworn they just, like, kicked us out of Sigil, get it, and then would open up when we get back. So I feel like we don't technically need to go to a specific city. We just need to get in contact with someone to open a portal to let us back in. I'm fairly sure.
No, you could double check with Sam when he gets back.
Yeah, I'll double check with Sam, but...
I'm back.
Oh, there you
Hi,
are,
Sam.
Sam. Question.
Answer.
Why do we need to specifically go to Automata?
Because that's where the only gate to Sigil is.
So why is it that that specific city and not any of the other cities?
Because that's where the train station is.
Okay. So we can't, like, cast sending to someone in the city to open up because they literally sent us out to do that?
That's essentially what you'd be doing.
Can we do that from, like, Funnel?
Yes.
Well, there we go.
That's what I was presenting to you before we left.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone was saying that we had to specifically go to Automata. I was like, what? I don't recall
Well,
this.
that's what Automata's where the portal is, but we can ask someone to try to move the portal to a funnel. I believe is what was proposed.
Oh,
Yes, which is essentially what you just proposed.
got it. Well, yeah, my character would just be like, just go to Funnel because there's no need to travel 30 years to get to Automata because that's how it
I mean,
worked out.
now hold on. It might still be 30 years.
Yeah, but at least it wouldn't be like, you know, still that same amount of time, but to go to Automata because
it's
where
gonna
we are
be
here.
it's gonna be 0.4 somethings.
Yeah, it'll be 0.4 something versus three
Three
somethings.
somethings.
So that's why
But
I'm
I
like,
mean,
let's not do that.
the something could be decades, like, or centuries.
I mean, the thing that we could also do is that we forego all of that. I just use teleportation circle to Regus because I do have the address, and then we just have them to go from there.
That's also true.
I got some fucking
Well, what
words
about-
for Shemeshka when we see her.
She'd be like, "Hello."
Wait, what?
What'd you say, Evie? Sorry, I missed that.
I got some fucking words for Shemeshka when we see her.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
Shemeshka will be an interesting one when we get there. But yeah,
I'm picturing that like panel from Moon Knight that keeps getting made into a meme.
Mhm.
Random bullshit go.
That's fair.
No. I really like that one though. But
It is good.
all right,
That's also not
Dracula,
what he
where are
says.
you?
The Dracula nerd one?
I know. There's another one from Moon Knight that is also fake, but I still really like. Which is, where are you, Dracula? You fucking nerd! You owe me $5.
Yeah, that's a
They
good
made
one.
that canon because of the meme.
It is funny that
You
they
owe me
made that canon.
$5.
They're like, we're gonna make
Mhm.
that canon because it's too funny.
Dracula met Moon Knight at one point, and Moon Knight pointed at him and went, "That fucker owes me money."
It's funny.
So not word for word, but yes, they essentially referenced the meme, which is also great.
Yeah, it's great.
I gotta read comic books.
Same. But
Well,
they're kind
I
of
gotta read
expensive.
more comic books.
I would like to, but they're just kind of
Read
expensive.
them online.
That's also fair.
Read them online with a good VPN.
I just live in Canada.
Not because of like legal repercussions, but because most sites that host comic books online are like notoriously scummy.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
You
And
don't
that
want
like
I mean,
you'll get
you know,
30 viruses and 10 keyloggers. Have a good VPN and have a good antivirus software. And
Ah,
ad block.
Emil, I might have to.
that's fair.
Hey, Canada.
With how shit's going here, I might apply for a visa too.
Apparently, they're giving out a whole bunch of passports to Americans to come to Canada, so that's interesting.
Really?
Just popped up on
Probably
my
not
feed
as
today.
easy
Yeah.
as it sounds, though. Never is.
To be fair though, we have degrees. Like almost every country in the world like pretty highly values American degrees, even undergrad degrees. So we would be on a better list to get in. But it still would be hard, I'd imagine.
It is. I've tried.
You did?
Yeah, that's why I was in Canada for like a year.
Oh man, I just cut my nail while I was peeling some carrots,
Ow.
and it's like right down
sick.
to where it meets the skin. And now, like,
That's
if I
smart.
touch a
Awesome.
blanket, it's just gonna rip that nail right the fuck off. I think I need to super glue this bitch.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I would get some
I mean, I was-
toenail clippers and clip it.
I
Or just
just
a
did,
just a
and it doesn't.
bandage.
It's like halfway
put a
past the like.
Band-Aid
It's
on it.
halfway into my nail. Like it's
Just
like
put
I
I
gotcha.
peeled and. I
don't know.
think I just have to fucking super glue this thing so it doesn't like
Yeah,
come off
actually,
in the middle of the night and I bleed everywhere.
Super glue it, and then wrap it firmly with something like a bandage, like really tightly. That's what I would do.
That's fair.
But
I
I'm also
hate
a
this.
massive wimp.
All right.
I just suffer.
I'm gonna super glue this thing. Fuck suffering.
There's
I
two
just
kinds
suffer,
of people in
says
this
the
call.
American.
Yeah, I'm just like, there's two kinds of people in this call. Canadians and Americans. You can tell by how we talk which one is the American. That's what you're
Maybe.
basically saying, Tim.
I mean, you're
Oh.
right.
But you're also American and you would super glue it.
I mean, no, I would probably rip it out, if I'm being honest. I
Oh,
would
someone's
rip it out.
gripping and ripping a fat one,
The
baby.
thing is that I can't rip it out because if the cut goes more than half,
Mhm.
like when I say halfway through my nail, I mean like it is
Down to
all
the
the way
bed.
up to halfway up my nail. Like-
So it's like halfway into the bed of the nail.
It's all the way through the nail, and it's like
Ooh.
I have the cuticle, and it's just like this little thin film of nail that's like stopping me from bleeding everywhere from like my nail.
Ooh,
If I was
that's
like rip it off, so I'm
horrible.
thinking I just super glue it down and pray.
That's really all you can do at this point.
Yeah, I would just
I really
peel it
don't
off.
like this.
I wouldn't either. That sounds terrible and painful.
Yeah, but at least it's over with.
I just don't see a need to. If I can do something smart to, like super glue sounds smart to me. That's kind of it was made to deal with wounds. It just
It was,
Don't
but as
know.
someone who has super glued a wound before, it does burn like a son of a bitch. I'm just gonna warn you, it's gonna burn really bad.
it's not a
you ever
a
seen
wound.
the
It's
red
like
person
just
smart?
my nail has been lifted off of like my fingernail,
Oh,
and there's just like I'm just gluing that ripped up nail back down, and then kind of making it
your
so that
nail
it
has
doesn't pop up.
lifted. It hasn't split.
It's technically split. I just peeled a bunch of like some fucking super long ass carrots for some reason, bigger than the biggest blackest dick I've ever seen, you know, and
That's
like
saying
it's crazy. And I was just going through it all because it was so long, and you start from the tip all the way to the end, and I ended up slicing into my nail because I was going so fast because I was trying to get back to D&D. And
Oh,
I ripped halfway through my nail before I even knew that I cut into myself.
I'm so
I was
sorry,
like, "That's
awful.
weird. The blade stopped." Oh, oh, it stopped in my hand. Okay.
Silly Emil, you should know about kitchen safety.
Yeah. I was being safe, but
Clearly
the carrot was so
not. Your
Obviously
fucking
finger
long.
clearly said no.
Like, let me
You
send you a
weren't.
picture of these carrots. They're incredibly long and like super thin.
That
so it was,
doesn't
like,
stop
it was-
kitchen safety.
That you do it from heel to toe. That's how you peel carrots.
Kitchen safety.
And I was
says
doing it heel to
otherwise.
toe, but because it was so thin and weird and wiggly and long,
Technically,
the
you don't
blade
even have
wrote
to
it.
peel carrots. You peel them because of
true.
the texture. If they're that
Yeah,
thin,
and the
just
taste.
chop them.
And the
Welcome
taste.
back.
If
Yeah,
you
this-
peel them, you end up with a sweeter carrot. If you have the outside
You
of the carrot, it's far
do.
more bitter, and it's not for me. It's for a pregnant lady that will kill me if I
Ah.
make a mistake. So like, I value my
I
life, and I
understand.
value playing D&D with you guys.
But
for
do
my
you value
continued-
I
your
understand,
fingers?
and yes, it does make us slightly more
don't.
bitter.
I don't value my fingers. Okay. Oh, that's
You know what?
okay.
I respect. I get
I mean-
that. I also do not value my body in any way.
Oh my goodness gracious. You know, I was gonna say something, but I decided not. I don't need this to be a rated
Oh,
X
fair.
chat. Anyways.
Ooh.
Oh, no,
my
dude,
please.
dude,
I-
you're already
It's not.
an adult.
It's already
You're
rated
Listen,
A
I'm
for
just
adults,
saying that
right?
there are some people that may value your fingers, namely your partners, but you know, I could be wrong, I
Ooh.
guess.
Oh
Anyways.
my god. Oh my god.
I'm just saying,
You know what?
there are some
You're
body
right.
parts
You're
that
right,
maybe
valid,
you
girl.
don't
You're
value,
valid.
but your partner does
You're
for
right.
other reasons.
I'm Twitch, but I'm gonna behave.
You're right.
You know,
Girl.
Kitty Claus
I was
is
thinking
like,
that-
when your finger's so fair.
probably wasn't a good idea to say that.
Listen,
I
my-
genuinely don't think that it'll matter much. This is already an adult-rated channel. Or,
It's
well,
already
like,
18
Release
plus.
the hounds. Sam
That's what I
released
mean,
the
like, you're-
snitties.
I know. It's already 18 plus.
Cassandra,
but
the
still.
politically correct vampire, does not approve of this conversation.
Oh, God
Hey,
damn it.
Sam
Ew.
asked to be fair.
I
He
did,
asked, and I
I'm not
already
even-
warned
I'm not
ahead of
upset that
time.
I did.
I miss you, Cassandra, darling.
Oh goodness. Anyways, gay.
Sorry.
It's because
I meant
everyone's back.
Sorry, you're hallucinating. And then Cassandra
Oh, God damn it
fades away.
again!
What?
This
I'm
was
alive.
quite the time to get back to chat, actually.
That's fair. I was about my wife to be
Wait,
happy over any harm I might cause to myself. Super smart, Dark. You understand.
Kitty paw. Cat paw.
Anyway, so,
Mhm.
what are we doing, gang? For the
I
love
believe
of God.
we're going,
Going
to
to
Faunal
Faunal.
and summoning a circle.
Yep. Summoning a
Okay.
portal.
I believe that was the
That's-
decision we reached.
Something like
Totally
that.
fair.
Yeah,
Now
Maribel
the
is in
question
fact
is,
a master
how
of planar
long
travel
will it
and interplanar.
indeed?
It's going to take 0.4 units of time.
I
I
I
mean,
have a goal
traveling
for
there
this.
could
It's-
technically still take a year.
It
Uh,
could
we'll
take,
see.
It could take 4
Maribel,
years.
Good.
well, let's
Okay,
actually
right.
find out. Maribel, roll me
Yeah.
a D8.
D8.
I swear,
Alright,
we
come
have
on,
to
Lo.
cast
Come on,
dimension.
numbers.
I want to roll
goldfish or
max.
something.
Yeah!
20.
Takes
Two.
Yeah, that was a D. Okay, 2. It's gonna take you.
10 months.
No, shush.
Absolutely, Dark. Absolutely.
Come on.
It's gonna take you approximately 5 days.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Oh, nice.
That's not terrible.
Approximately 5 days.
Yeah.
5 days. That's 5 potions. Let's go.
Low numbers are good, baby.
Oh wait.
And I'm assuming that you're going
actually-
to be messaging the people in Sigil,
Yeah.
namely, what was that guy's name?
The guy's
the
name, his
captain,
name I forgot
guys.
long ago.
It's been a year.
It has been a year.
Yeah. Wow.
Shut it.
Whoa.
I'm
Wow.
kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I know.
I know. I'm sorry.
No, you get it.
Or Miss
No.
Miss
I
Maribel.
should not be so
Canon
rude.
politically correct
Factal
vampire would
Sauron
like to
is
remind
the
you that
guy's
anger
name.
is not a bad emotion.
What was the name?
Factal Sauron.
Factal Sauron. That's right.
Oh, Sauron.
Yes, Factal
I
Sauron.
was-
He's the guard.
Well-
The guard captain
Yeah, she'll
that you
pass
guys
that
spoke
dude
to.
back.
He's
Miss
the head
Maribel?
of the harmonium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's the head of the harmonium.
She'll
And
cast
he's the
send
one
to
who
that
sent you there.
guy. And let him know that we'll be in Fennel in about 5 days. And we have the
Lovely.
cure.
You hear
Miss
back.
Maribel,
That's excellent to hear. I'm very surprised how quickly you got back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
you
way.
know, time dilation of different realms. You know, we
Timey-wimey.
tried to be here as fast as we could.
You've only been gone for 10 days.
Oh, well, that's good.
All the days of work, baby.
You've been gone for a week.
Yeah, it's like, you
No
know what? That's
problem.
good. I'm glad it wasn't freaking
I
months.
rolled in the background to see how long you were gone. It was going to be 10 something. I knew that. It was either going to be 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months, or 10 years. It was.
Oh.
If it was
got
10
days.
years, that city would be gone.
No,
So
it
should
would
it-
be. It
if
would be
it-
Mad Max horrific.
The multiverse has already collapsed. Sorry.
Yeah.
That can't happen. But the city would be fucked. I could fuck over an entire city, but
Yeah.
the Lady of Pain would have kept it contained.
That's fair. That's fair. She would have.
Contain.
Although she would have found
You
the
guys would've
time to
gone into the
leave
city.
and, like, kill Gon for some reason. But, you know.
You
Aw,
you
poor
guys get to
Dawn.
the city, it's
Poor
a
Dawn.
Mad Max hellscape, and there's an entire super leather clad, ultra sexy, all female like biker gang that roves around called the Vivs, and they're just
Yeah,
30
I was
different
literally-
variations of Vivian.
I was literally gonna say that. Hell yeah.
Alright. Well, you guys got 5 days out there.
Yeah.
And what you guys are on your
Thank
ship,
you for
what would you
hitting
like
that
to do? You've got 5 days to
Um,
prepare until you get to Funnel.
Miss Maribel,
Hmm?
do you, sis, I know I taught you the spell Dream. Would you have any interest in learning Magnificent Mansion from me? I mean, it's nice to have a home.
It's definitely really useful. DM, can she learn that?
I don't see why not. I question the need for her to, because you have it, and Magnificent Mansion is kind of a one cast per party spell, but I don't see why not.
Yeah. She's like, yeah, I'd love to learn that spell.
Lovely. I just figured it would give us something to do together, if you'd like.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
All right, I'll get started on, I guess, drawing everything up. I'll be in the mansion when you need to do that, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be 1 hour per spell slot, and 1 instance of 50 gold per spell slot. So that's like what? It's a 5th level spell, right?
7th.
7. It'll take you basically a full day, and
Okay.
then what?
So like
50
7
times
hours and
50
700 gold
gold.
or something like that.
350, I believe.
350 gold? Sorry.
Really the bank here, Sam.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fine, triple it.
Jeez.
I'm kidding.
Damn. Damn,
but,
I'm sorry. I
yeah.
was talking mad shit.
You underestimate the power and the not giving a fuck that I have in equal
Yes.
portion.
Yeah, you got me. You done got me.
All right. So, oh, by the way, you guys do actually pop into a location when you guys enter. It's not just some random place. Number 9 on the map. You pop into a twisting, winding valley, filled with huge sets of bones that come jutting out of the walls of this canyon. You feel the sense of various eyes upon you as you kind of linger here as your ship, the portal opens and closes, and then you take off, and it doesn't matter.
Sick.
You guys travel in a straight line to Faunal for several days. About halfway through, everyone who's on the bow of the ship, they're just sort of sitting there. Everyone sees this. Reality flickers for a moment. You see a timeline in front of you, as if you're passing through a fog, and when you come out the other side, it's like a glitch in the Matrix that the whole thing for a second, and you see a spire in the far distance made out of metal and flesh and blades twisting upward, and there's just a massive gash in the sky, bleeding and sending forth thousands and thousands of small face-shaped crafts that zip out through planar portals into the distance. All of the gate towns are burning, and it looks like Phyrexia has overtaken the Outlands and is spreading like a cancer across the multiverse. Horror, pain, suffering ebbs and flows before you, when suddenly snap and it's back to normal.
Anyone else see that, or
That was
Vivian
a
was faint.
That was an interesting snippet of the future. Not something come to pass.
yeah, maybe.
As long as we
or,
act.
you know.
Article to an indefinite article that would put my mind at ease a great deal.
Yeah, you guys just encountered a planar glitch. That was your encounter for this travel sequence.
No, that's fair. Thank you for that, Patrick.
Is there any way I could tap into that glitch to try and see the future in any capacity?
Sure. In what way?
I can see how hot Phyrexian Cass is.
Hell yeah!
Very.
I want to look. I'm interested in seeing into Maribel's future if she finds her sister.
Interesting.
I'll cast divination or any of that sort of stuff. If you'd like.
Yeah, cast divination. That'll do it. You try to see that future. You see the shifting and ebbing of the timelines in front of you. That's a powerful spell too. Shave off 25 gold. Again, breaking the bank here. And it matters. You gotta keep track of shit, or else you guys will have infinite money. You see a future in which, well, first off, you see a vision of the future. You see a burning rust orange hellscape. You see yourself impaled upon a massive spire with these root-like things growing through you, not dead and changing. You see Cecilia, her red molten magma veins turning black, weeping this viscous oily substance. You see Neon fighting in the distance, casting spells, and then just something steps on her. Maribel scrambles to the side and casts a spell and is gone. You see her twist and move, swirling arms grabbing and pulling her in various different directions, and then a moth flutters by in this in-between space. In a new hand, a different hand, one made out of bone white chitin with this black leathery skin under it, grabs her by the ankle and rips her down past the shimmery purple gray misty substance of this place that she always gets pulled into when the hands take her, down into the dark. And then you see her awaken in a foyer, a normal looking house, and her sister is there. And they begin to move towards each other. Her sister seems blissful and unaware of some creeping dread and horror that Maribel can see. Her eyes shrink, like her pupils dilate, but not in the good way, as just this massive, multi-winged thing with 12 eyes and too many limbs, a part of the place that she is in and separate all the same, kind of just looms behind her sister. And then you're back to reality.
There goes gravity.
Whoop, there goes gravity.
I worked so hard on these descriptions, and then you guys were like, fucking, and then I'm invincible.
I'm sorry, ADHD is too strong. I have to.
No, you're
But
good.
it was really
I'm
good.
sorry.
It was really good description. It was very good. I was like, ah, damn. Such a shame I'm about to ruin the seriousness.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
One of us needs to DM so that Sam can get a turn to be a shitty player.
You guys aren't shitty players.
I
That's
do
what you
wish
see.
to
I might
run
enjoy
something at some
glassing
point,
GM, Evie.
but I don't have like 20 kids growing up.
That's fair.
I understand.
Oh,
Well,
man.
that's what you see.
Okay.
How you guys got to where you are. Interestingly enough, you note that in that vision, you didn't see Cass dying.
Or at all.
Where did she go?
Yeah, she wasn't there. Weird, huh?
I'm sure it's fine.
Is there still any remnants of that flash of the future? Magic still in the air emanating, or is it dissipated?
To do what with?
To try and see where Cass would be in that future. Cassandra. Because I'll cast the spell again, but...
Sure. Cast the spell again, and this time give me a spellcasting ability check. Please.
We play by Squid Games rules here. If I don't see a body, they're not dead.
Spellcasting,
No,
so
that's-
just a straight charisma?
It just basically make a charisma save. It's charisma with proficiency.
Alright, can I throw a Bardic Inspiration dice at this?
It is an ability check, so yes. Yes, you can.
Sam, let me know if you want me to roleplay anything in this.
Yeah, I don't think you'll need to. You do catch a glimpse of something. You see Cass standing, or not Cass, you see Andy standing there in the battlefield, off to the side. This looks like it's just before the fight starts. You guys are walking up to some massive, fleshy, spiked coliseum. That same horrible, hazy orange sky churning above your head. And as she's walking along with you, she stops and slows down, and then turns over her shoulder with her eyes wide, as if someone just told her something horrible, something unbelievable, something that you deny with every fiber of your being. And then as something comes crawling over her shoulder, over the edge of the Colosseum, like in the direction she was facing but is now no longer facing because she's turned around, she just drops her head. It almost looks like she's about to cry or say something, and then combat engages behind her, and she has a choice. Cass, would your character in this situation turn and face inevitable doom, guaranteed death, told to you by something that you maybe not implicitly trust, but have trusted before? Or would you follow it for a chance at revenge, what is owed to you, that it is going to give you before reality falls apart?
Oh, that's a big ask.
It is. You can hear your friends dying. And it is telling you it is over. I have one thing that I owe to you, and I will give it to you before the opportunity runs dry.
Andy turns and runs.
Yeah, Andy, wait, towards your friends or away from your friends?
Away from friends.
I assumed so. You turn and you begin to run away, and it looks like she's running between two trees. There's a cracking noise, and something shattering. It sounds like the breaking of porcelain or glass or something like that. And she falls and is gone. And she is in a place that even your magic, as powerful as it is, can no longer see her.
What? Huh. Interesting. What
Yep.
to do with this? What to do with this?
Sometimes
Starry
you ask
sits there,
questions that are
contemplates.
best not to know the answer to. Well, party.
I'm party.
Yeah.
You guys begin to crest over the ridge, and there is this wide, vast forest in front of you, where... God, I'm trying to find music for this place, but it's not, like, working for me. All of the music that I
Rob
have.
Zombie's entire discography condensed into 2 minutes.
God, no. I like heavy metal, and even that sounds terrible. I don't dislike Rob Zombie, but Rob Zombie you have to be in a very specific mood for.
Oh, well,
he's
also,
not...
it's several hours of music that you're not going to hear anything. It's just going to be blasting at you.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like AC/DC to where all of the songs sound so similar that you can blast them all at the same time and you'd still get the same song.
No. They're all in order, condensed to 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's horrible. Anyway, you guys look ahead of you and you see a wide, beautiful glade. Huge, town-sized. Old Greco-Roman style ruins in cathedrals kind of dot the area, combined with large amounts of tents and what looks to be circus equipment, oddly enough. Amphitheaters meets ruins meets jungle canopy meets circus chic. It's a very strange sight, Faunal, and I have a map for it.
Whoa. Oh, it's
Sorry,
such a small map.
It is, sorry.
Little bitty map.
It's the only one that I could get, and it's also in French. Why, I don't know, but it was the only one I could find.
I'm gonna stomp this town. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Crush, crush, crush.
Yeah, you guys land your ship on the outskirts.
If only Bib was here, he'd be able to read it. Yeah.
Huh?
I said if only my friend Bib was here, he'd be able to read it.
Well, this says 50 metri. This says Verso La Guglia. And that says Faunal.
Oh yeah. There's some like googly.
Yep. Yeah.
Versa La
Totally
Guglia
makes
is
sense.
literally to the spire or to the tower, and 50 metri is 50 meters.
Well, yeah, I understood the
welcome.
meters part, but
Hell yeah.
not so
I'm
much
not gonna
the
make any
meters.
attempt to say that with an accent. I don't respect the French language enough.
The fuck is a meter?
Okay, so imagine 3 feet in a row. It's
Not
kind of
3
like
feet,
that.
3.3 feet.
I said it's kind of like that. You expect me to imagine 1/3 of 1 foot? I can't do that.
All right. Imagine 10 decimeters stacked up one by one next
What
to
the
each other.
fuck is a decimeter?
Okay. Imagine 10 centimeters stacked up next to each other.
Okay,
Making up
Anyways.
words.
you're
Okay.
continuing on.
Imagine 10 millimeters
Continuing
stacked up next
on with
to each other.
D&D, which is the reason we're here. Dear
Crush,
God,
crush,
guys.
crush.
Excuse you, I'm here to make fun of the Imperial system.
Stop, stop.
Look, I will grant you
Trash,
that the metric
trash,
system
trash.
makes more
God, we love
sense in
math.
regards
Yes,
to
we do.
measuring distance,
Stampy,
but I
stampy.
think the Imperial system makes
Crash,
more
crash,
sense in
crash.
regards to like temperature. I genuinely think that Fahrenheit makes more sense than
I'm gonna
Celsius
sit
because
in this
it.
coliseum like it's a chair.
I don't know.
That's fair.
Here, I finally found some music that I think fits the vibe of Faunal. So, Faunal is an odd little town. It's comprised of old ruins, Greco-Roman in style, and a wide variety of tents and camps. The camps are divided into, various small tribal factions. Interestingly enough, they seem to be delegated by groups. Like there are centaurs in one portion, there are humanoids and gnomes and halflings in the other, and there are herbivores and carnivores in two others. As you guys kind of, land your ship down along the perimeter, a couple of the animals come up in your kind of general location to greet you.
Hey guys, sorry for the intrusion. Hope you got our message.
Oh, and in the distance there is a massive stone colossus sitting over a small a small waterway. Yeah,
Do
as
the
you-
animals speak people's language, or should I do my fearbolt thing?
No, as you guys kind of walk up, a very large, a giant three-toed sloth the size of a black bear
Sick.
kind of ambles up to you and says, "Hello,
Hey,
my name is Razak. Welcome to Faunal. What are you doing here?"
we're here to save the multiverse.
Yeah,
They
we're
look
not gonna really be here too long. We're just waiting for a portal to be opened up.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a portal. It's gonna take us to Sigil, and then we're gonna, save everyone forever.
Oh,
Whatever. No big.
Right, you lot are the right. Yes,
Mhm.
we received a message about that from the folks up in Sigil.
Mm-hmm.
They said it'll take them a couple of days to get the portal translocated to here. They have to. They said they couldn't tell us. It was important enough for us not to know.
Yeah, it's probably
Sounds
better
about
not
right.
to. But we're
Right.
here for that.
Well,
If we're gonna be here for a
you-
couple days, y'all got a tavern around?
I mean, hopefully not, because we did let them know 5 days ago, as soon as we started coming. So hopefully
well,
they'll
no,
open that up
they said that it would be a few days from now.
soon. From now. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, fair enough.
It's a
I
whole.
guess
It's a whole thing.
that's gonna take a while.
We don't have a tavern, so to speak, but a large amount of the people here do sell wares and goods around the grand tent.
I love wares and goods. I would love to support
This
your
down here.
merchants.
Yeah, please
That's what
go
good
go
travelers
ahead. Down there, they probably have some wine for sale, and such.
Being that this place is pretty far, do you guys have a teleportation circle as well, or no?
He shakes his head.
Okay.
No, unfortunately not. Anything of permanence like that tends to kind of just wags his hand left and right. It doesn't stay long here in Faunal. Part of the magic of the gate, you see, any type of long-term permanent structure, no matter how well it's built or what it's built of, crumbles quickly. So no, that's also why we don't have a tavern or any permanent location. The only thing that really stays a long time are tents.
Impermanent as they are.
Right.
You got it.
But
Should
you'll
we be
note-
worried about affecting our ship at all?
No. Items designed exclusively for travel tend to be fine as long as
I
they
guess that
don't
makes
stay
sense.
more than a week or so.
All right.
Okay. Well, good to keep that in mind.
You guys
Oh,
have like
one
somewhere I could put the ship so that no one will do things to it that I don't want them to do?
Your best bet's probably the Coliseum.
Right.
But yeah. Our rules are pretty common here. Just keep this in mind. Every animal within quite a ways around faunal is awakened. That's another part of the effects of the gate.
Makes
So
my job easier.
no hunting, please. That is a dick move around here.
Hey.
If you're a predatory animal, you gotta eat. We understand that. But you know, try to only hunt what you have to eat. And if you're a humanoid, you can eat fruit.
I can't eat fruit. So true.
That's they're saying they allow other animals to hunt animals because nature and all that. But if you're a humanoid,
Don't do
you
it for
can be
sport.
you can be a vegan while you're here.
Fair dinkum. You know what? Heard.
Well, if you all need anything, I live down in the old cathedral down there,
Thank
at
you,
the
Doc.
Rock, which is this down here, Razortooth Rock.
Rock.
I like to imagine there's just a gnoll ambling around in the background trying to find himself here.
Yeah,
What?
actually though,
So right.
there
Knoll?
is there. Yeah, no, they're hyena people that are fiends.
Ah.
But yeah, as you guys kind of amble around, you know there are gnolls here. Quite a few of them, actually. Most humanoid animal creatures, like tabaxi, furbolgs, interestingly enough, gnolls, and the like, do kind of live here in Faunal. There seems to be a larger than average population of them here.
What was the name of that gnoll cook that we had in like the very first campaign?
Nask!
He is
Nask.
here. Believe it or not.
No, he's not.
He's
He's
long
still back in
dead.
Omail.
Wouldn't he be long dead after so many years? You said it's been at
It has
least
been
like
300
500
years,
years
yeah,
or something.
he's-
He's long
You
dead.
know, listen, timey-wimey fucking paradox clones,
He's,
you know.
he's almost certainly dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys got a couple of days? You guys got a couple of days to spend here. What do you want to do? As you kind of sit around the, just to give you a description of Faunal from the book, the calls of wildlife echo through the region, where various types of wildernesses meet: jungle, forests, savannas, dry rocky deserts, mangrove swamps, tundras, and a far more wild patchwork snake themselves around the gate town. The animals have a small population, or the animals comprise the majority of the population here, with small humanoids scattered throughout. Simple structures within wooden palisades make up the majority of the houses, where traders barter the basics of survival.
Thank you, Dark.
Otherwise, the only other thing in the town is ruins and tents.
Ruins, you say? I'm gonna go check out those ruins, see how long they've been there.
I'm gonna go purchase me a bottle of Faunalian gin.
Sure. As you kind of go to the ruins, there's a few here. There's a big old cathedral that has like a massive stone rock jutting out of the front of it. There's a couple of old wizards' towers that looks like they are built in and around a bunch of trees, and the trees are sort of holding them up. To which you see a bunch of like nests up top. And then you see, again, that big tent. Those are the major things. I'll just sort of copy and paste the locations of the town here on the map, and you can sort of correlate them yourself. Let me see here. God, I've not read this shit in years. Alright, so one is the Gate and the Guardian, which is the gate to the Beastlands. 2 is Camp Greenbrier, which is where you guys currently are. So up here, that's where all of the little palisades are, and people are hawking their wares for the most part. 3 is the Hearts Delta, which is a large coliseum where a small river runs through, surrounded by a large amount of grasses. It looks, for the most part, like a bunch of herbivores are down there. Number 4 is the Fraying Camp, which looks to be where most of the gnolls are at. 5 is Razor Tooth Rock, which is that old cathedral with a big jutting stone kind of coming out of the center of it. Number 6 is the Eagle's Eyrie, which is those wizard towers and a bunch of trees that are kind of like, they have a bunch of nests and like tree houses intermixed in them. 7 is the Verdant Ring, which is an old outdoor pedestal of some kind, massive pedestal, with carvings in it. Then last thing is the Grand Tent. It's a big fucking tent.
Checking out that wizard's tower, old and dead.
Yeah. The towers themselves at the Eyrie are little more than crumbling stone at this point. They're literally, most of them aren't even touching the ground. The canopy of the trees intermixing with the roof hutches of the towers, holding them in place. Hundreds of feet above the first floor. There are a crisscross network of rope bridges made out of vines, fronds, and logs. Nothing constructed. All things have naturally fallen on the ground.
Can I tell, like, how long this has been here?
A long time.
Yeah. She's... Heck, why not? She's gonna grab a brick.
You pick up a brick. As you pick it up, it literally feels like it could crumble in your hands at any moment.
Damn. He was not kidding about permanent stuff falling apart. But I'm assuming, like, she's gonna examine the trees. I'm assuming those ones are fine, though, despite being permanent.
The trees?
Yeah, the trees.
Well, the trees aren't structures. They're trees. Anything natural or of nature seems to be fine. Anything that has been worked by the hands of mankind or humanoids crumbles.
That's fair. I mean, he didn't specify, so that's why.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's what you can gather. As you note, all of the structures in the trees, the structures, air quotes, are all logs. Vines. No nails. Nothing that's been worked by a carpentry tool.
Okay.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger!
Yes. You feel like you don't belong here. Like, you feel like this place repels you.
Got it. She's gonna, like, look around, see if there's, like, anything... Because, like, she's kind of curious if any books survive in this place. So she's gonna look for books.
Yeah.
Because it's not technically, like, with nails and stuff, but it is worked by the hand, so she's just curious if a book could even exist here.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. Where the hell is my investigation? There it is. It's not very high, but we're gonna check.
You do find a small book. It's relatively recent. It looks like it... Well, you know it's a relatively recent book, but it is molding and fraying quickly. You turn it over appropriately. It is Maztec and Treasures issue 87, Into the Slippery Karst.
Okay, she's like, wow,
What a good book.
this thing deserves to be molded. She just drops the book.
Horrifically, it hits the ground with a clack. Most of the pages stuck together.
Ugh. She cleans her hands, like, gross. But yeah, she's just gonna, you know, just kind of explore, see what exists, what doesn't. She'll probably just go between, like, all of the ruins for the day. She'll also grab
a very
herself, like,
chatty
a twig.
mockingbird follows you, making very, very, very annoying conversation. party, the rest of you, what are y'all doing? You got a couple of days.
I'm probably like staying in the ship and feeling like crap since this whole place like repels me.
Yeah, Cecilia, you note. Well, give me a perception check.
Oh,
The only thing in the entire village that looks to be worked stone, that is still standing and looks to be nearly pristine, is looking at you. As you look towards the center of the number 1 on the chart, which is the gate and the guardian, over here, there is a massive, beautiful oasis. Palm trees surround a sparkling, pure water grotto, in the center of which is a ivy and moss covered statue in a kneeling, like on hand on knee, like kneeling to be knighted position. The thing stands taller than a tavern, and when you guys got here, it was looking down at the water. You kind of sit down inside of the ship and feel icky and kind of look back over the town in front of you. When you turn and your eyes meet it, it's now looking directly at you.
That's not unsettling or anything.
Yo, another golem. What's up?
It is not looking at you in a look that says it's happy to see you.
Yeah, I'm staying in the ship.
All right. So that's what
Cecilia?
Cecilia's doing. Oh, go ahead.
I know this place doesn't agree with you. Is there anything in town you'd like me to fetch for you?
I don't know if this place would have any good tea. I'm running low.
I'm certain with all the plants around I could find something.
That would be appreciated. I'm gonna give you like 50 gold. See what you can find, I guess. I think I have anchored the statue out there by existing, so I'm just gonna stay put.
This seems to be one of the few places where I don't have a reputation, but I understand the sentiment. And Andy heads off.
Yeah, that's fair. What does Andy do?
I think she's going to see if there are any stores that sell tea. And if not, she's probably going to talk to Starry and get her herbalism expertise.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys look around the shops here in Falmouth, what little there are. This place doesn't have like a bazaar or a marketplace like most towns or villages do. It's literally just maybe 6 or 7 tents or stands selling the most basic of survival gear, as anything worked by the hands of man disintegrates. So you literally find things like hatchets that are half destroyed, or spears that haven't been carved but are just very sharp sticks. You find lots of rations, but you do find a old elven woman, graying slightly in the hair, selling dried herbs, some of which are tea. Specifically,
Thank you
it
for that.
is blueberry and jasmine tea.
That sounds lovely.
Does the elf lady have Sylvan Rosehip?
Does she have what?
Sylvan Rosehip.
Sure.
This is like a very obscure callback.
I don't remember
Get
that.
it. Appreciate it.
But you could say probably. That's I don't see why not.
Fair enough. But do you remember the old man in the tree in the desert?
Yes. You guys gave him that?
Yep. He was sort of
But
like,
yeah.
I came from an elf town, and this was like favorite tea.
But yeah, they probably have rosehip. I don't know if it's Beast Sylvan, probably since you're on a portal to the Beastlands. But yeah, you do find some rosehip.
All right. And I probably only need to spend like 1 gold, or if I need to trade anything.
They
Do they
they
gold?
literally will trade you it for 10 rations.
All right. Will they take bungalow?
They're fascinated by it, slightly repulsed, but yes.
All right. All right, man. I gotta watch it. I've only got 140 left.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right.
Gotta portion those out.
Right, right. It's also not like you're in a tropical paradise. All right. Yeah. By the way, you guys don't have to like pay for food or drink here. There's literally water and fruit in abundance, so you can eat as much as you want. It's really good.
Finally back to her vegan
What about
ways.
you, Miss Furbolg? What are you doing?
I am going to look around to see if they have any. This place seems plant-ish.
Plenty.
I'm gonna see if I can find some like real good fertilizer or stuff like that to help grow plants good.
Sure. You ask around town, and you're told pretty evidently that the best fertilizer can be bought by old Gnarlback at the Grand Tent.
Heck, I'll go to old Gnarlback and buy some stuff.
Yeah, old Gnarlback is a big treant, sort of sitting at the edge of the Grand Tent, almost as like a gatekeeper. He looks down to you and says, "Oh, hello, one of nature. What
Howdy.
brings you here? Heading down into the hole?"
I'm gonna circle back on that. I was hoping. I was told that you could provide me with some top-notch fertilizer and plant health.
Right, yeah. No can do, little one. I'm plumb out. I just used the last bit of it on my afternoon soak. You look rather handy.
I've got 2 of them.
Ha, funny. How about this? I wouldn't trust this knowledge to anybody else, but you're of the Fey place. Your people know the land better than most. So I'll tell you what. You can get the best fertilizer around from inside the Beastlands over yonder. Points towards the portal. It's no big deal. The place is relatively safe. And you just gotta get past the gate. All you gotta do is tell the Guardian what you're there for. You can be a little bit of a stickler about telling the truth, but as long as you're honest about it, just tell him you're getting some dirt and you'll be right back, shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, sure. That won't take a lot of time, will it? I'm on a little bit of a limit here.
What? Oh no, it shouldn't.
Mm.
As long as the gate doesn't close, which only happens if the Guardian's in a really foul mood, like if something attacks him, or such, then yeah,
Okay,
you should be
well,
able to
I don't have any
hop.
plans on doing that.
You wouldn't want to. He will kill you. Like,
Yeah.
very,
No, that's-
very
I hate-
brutally.
I hate dying. Been there, done that.
I-
Sucks.
A demon lord came through here once. He smashed him like
Oh,
straight bug on a carriage shield.
well, cool.
Don't fight him. He will
No,
kill you.
do you think you would mind if I brought in a small machine to scan just kind of the spatial temporal flux and all that?
Oh, like a Mimir?
Yeah, exactly like a Mimir. Thank goodness.
No, he doesn't mind that. He's gotten surveyors up from Sigil and the like before. You
Great.
just have to be honest about what you're doing and promise that you won't disrupt the gate.
I can absolutely do that. Thank you.
No problem, little one.
I guess I gather up QT and I go to inspect the gate.
As you near the gate, the massive stone construct, it's literally a 25-foot tall golem-like creature, turns its head to you and says in a booming voice, "Why do you approach the gate to the Beastlands?"
Well, I was told I could get some pretty good fertilizer from there, so I'd like to do that. And QT here is going to do just a quick ol' scan to help recalibrate itself. It's, you know how these things work.
It leans down at you. He looks through you, as if he can sense if you're lying or not. He nods,
I'm not.
and he says, "Harm not the gates or the inhabitants on the other side." And he sits back into his kneeling position, and the waters shift and churn, and you see lush, endless greenery beneath you.
Is it like a drop or?
It's you jump in and you swim.
Okay, I do that.
You jump in and you swim, and you are now in the Beastlands.
I'm gonna be here for like 2 minutes.
I know. I just have a map, and I like this map. It's funky.
It does look cool. It's like scrapbooky.
Yeah. Well, it's because the Beastlands has like 30 fucking layers to it.
Of
But
course,
you
they
pop
all-
out in the first layer along River Oceanus in Krigala. Krigala is a place of endless sunrise. Literally, it is the perfect, verdant, calming, dew-soaked morning. If you've ever been up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and the sun is just coming out, it's still slightly chill, but it's also warm and soothing and cool all at the same time. That's what this place is like, always. The water is fresh and clean, and the greenery is lush around you. It's a mixture of every kind of possible treescape you can imagine. Taiga forests in the distance, massive evergreens and redwoods to your north and east, a jungle canopy out of South America to your west. It is picturesque and beautiful. And there's a part of you, the Furbolg inside of you, that in your deepest pit of your heart knows this place to be home, knows this place to be a place that is safe for your kind. Like you could just lie down here and go to sleep and be fine.
Neon lets out a low whistle of appreciation.
That's fair.
Alright, can you scan from here, QT?
Affirmative. Beginning scan of the Beastlands.
Excellent, thank you so much.
Wow, wow, wow. Scan at 1%.
That's about what I expected. Alright, time to find some mud.
3%. 4%.
I do want you to count the whole way, actually, Sam. I changed my mind.
I can feel the next 3-month long sidetrack coming on.
I know.
No, I'm getting out of here!
Why didn't you scan it from the other side, though? You know, from the side we're on.
Well, I gotta come through here either way to get the mud I want. Might as
Oh my
well.
God. All right. You begin digging up some dirt. What in real life is your favorite animal, Zoe?
Now you have to know it's rabbits, right?
Yeah. You look up, and you see sitting in front of you on a stump a girl. She has blazing green eyes, buck ass naked is the day she was born, probably. She has fur going up her back. This is as you're probably halfway through your jar or sack of dirt. Deep, piercing green eyes, and the fur going up her back is like so red you thought she was on fire at first. Hey.
Hi there.
Digging?
I'm digging. I got a plant.
Why?
I want to raise right. I was told this would be really good dirt for that.
She kind of hops down, walks over, picks it up a little bit with her hands, and just eats it. Chews a bit, swallows it.
The
Yeah.
dirt or my jar?
The dirt.
Okay. That's still weird, but I'll accept it.
She nods. Yeah, that's about right. What
You
plant?
can, I'm not 100% sure. That's part of why I'm trying to raise it. I got it from a really weird place. And I'm curious what it's like.
Ooh, what's weird? What place? Why is the place weird, or is the plant weird?
I'm assuming the plant is weird because it came from the weird place. It's called Sarnath. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Ooh.
Um,
Nope.
It's,
Wait, maybe.
It's,
I don't
it's,
remember.
Careful with how you talk about that.
it's the kind of place where everything's weird and funky. So I thought the plants from there would be weird and funky, and I'm curious how they're weird and funky.
Cool. Hey, you look strong. Wait, you seem familiar. You seem really familiar, actually. She kind of gets awkwardly close to you and just smells you.
Okay.
Are you one of the Red Ruiners? You smell like.
I was born on a starship. My parents may have been. I'm honestly not 100% certain.
Ooh. Is that like a normal ship? Those don't last very long here. They seem to fall apart. Quick, too. Not as quick as me, but quick.
I don't know what you meant by that.
Want to see?
Not you're gonna fall apart.
No! And she bolts.
Oh,
runs
speed.
the
Okay.
light.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Fast as fuck, boy. She runs like her movement speed is straight up 150 feet per round.
Yo, that kicks ass.
Pew! And pew! Straight back. I'm quick.
You are quick. That was very impressive.
And you look at her, she's not sweating. She just did a 150-foot back and forth dash action, and she's not even glistening. You do note though that she has a tail now.
Did she not before?
No, she does now.
You got a little bit of Jax going on back there. Oh, cool.
Oh, whatever that means. Oh yeah, whenever I get excited and begin to do my thing, I go Gravity, or well, me E.
Sure. I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean by that.
Oh, I'm rabbits.
Plural?
No, singular.
Okay, why the ass? I have to ask. I don't know if you have grammar here a lot.
Oh no, I am rabbits.
Like, the concept of rabbits?
Yeah.
That's incredibly cool.
Yeah.
And
Oh wait, She smells you again. You're not from here, are you?
I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm rabbits. Like the and them and me. Beast Lord. She pokes at her head, and then suddenly she has ears. We are us, them. We the first ones. Then there was another one, but he's elsewhere. I was her first rabbit. Population boomed from there quickly. Very good at that.
Yes.
Spirit. We are the ones, the beginning. All rabbits. First rabbit. Me.
Well, I would like to congratulate you on a job well done, and thank you for adding rabbits to the world, because that's great. I love rabbits.
A lot of work that was. Long time ago. But you need know you. She looks at you. She gets awkwardly close to you. No, I know. You sure you're not a ruiner?
Not unless that could be passed down by blood, in which case maybe.
Probably. You look like her.
Uh,
You ever swing an anchor?
no.
That must not be genetic. She was always weird.
Like, what, like as a weapon?
Yeah.
No, that sounds
I mean,
awesome, though.
also recreationally, and as a challenge. Who can throw it farthest?
No. Can't say I have, but that does sound kind of cool.
You'll like her. Funny thing about you. Faded. Twisted around you like knots. Anyway, I have to run. Lots of things to do. More rabbits to make. Good at that.
Yep.
You, go to, well, what's that place called? Not here. She was here. Not anymore. Not her place. Not when she died, at least. Oh yeah, Ysgard. That's where she went. Probably. Almost surely. Yeah, Ysgard. Hall of Heroes. That one. Ruiners. Find them. Gone.
All right. Sure. Yeah. Thanks. She says to a rabbit person shaped dust cloud.
Yeah. I knew you guys are probably never going to get to come back to the Beastlands, and I think the Beast Lords are fucking rad. They're literally the spirit animal embodiment of an entire species of animals. They're the first version of that animal ever made, and they embody all of those animals.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would kind of love to come back here whenever we're not under a time crunch.
Tell
No,
Mari
yes,
about
absolutely.
that, and she'll come back eventually.
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't
And
want
I
to see
just-
the
I thought it'd be
embodiment
cool
of their
for you-
favorite animal? Like, come on.
Yeah. I will say, you're lucky that it was a rabbit, because they are just the incarnation of rabbitiness. She's just a hyperactive, fidgety, inquisitive little fucking thing. You know, if it was like
I could have said Velociraptor.
that, they are here.
I could have said
said
So
shark.
tempted to go in there and say fox.
I would have said shark.
Oh God, it's just Oko again.
Yeah, we don't need
Anyway.
a second Oko.
The world doesn't need a second Oko. So you get your bag of dirt. You're told
Hold on, I still have to write all this stuff down.
the Ruiners,
The Red
Ysgard,
Ruiners and Ysgard.
Heroes
How do you
Rest.
Ysgard.
Yeah, she literally just
Red Ruiners.
gone. I'm not even making it up about their the Beast Lords have 3 different stat blocks. One for predators, one for like prey animals, like they're called sages. Or I'm sorry, one for like birds and fish, which are sages, and then one for like herbivores. And the herbivore ones can have like crazy fucking movement speed, and it's 150 feet per round. Like they're fast as fuck.
Awesome. I like rabbits. She's cool.
Yeah, I mean, she's flighty.
That's fine.
Also, I do want to add that the stat block for these guys are literally just furries.
That tracks.
No, you don't understand. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find the...
Do you mean the art of them, or do you mean the mechanics that they represent in the game are furries? Because I don't know how that works.
Both. I'm trying to fucking find them. They're from...
That's a good question. Dark in chat asks if there's a humans in the Beastlands.
No. Oh, do you mean like... Are there humans that exist in the Beastlands? Like settlements? Yeah, there's a few.
Is there a Beast Lord called humans?
No. Humans, fun fact, in D&D lore, at least via the Forgotten Realms, each Primaterial realm has their own lore on where each one of the main races comes from. But no one knows, in the Forgotten Realms, where humans come from. We just appeared. They just sort of showed up.
Is this
no
the
one
case
knows.
for all sentient species, or
No.
are humans just weird?
Humans are just weird. No one knows where they came
So,
from.
Is there like
They-
elves?
They just sort of showed up. Elves were created specifically by Corellian, the Lord of the Elven Pantheon, as his children on Earth. Same with dwarves and Moradin. And Dark Elves came from Lolth's lineage when Lolth betrayed Corellian and tried to kill him and take over the Elven Pantheon. Her and her lineage of children were banished to the underground and their skin turned dark for their sins. Literally their lore.
So the only Beast Lords are like for animal-ass
For
animals.
animals. Yep. Also,
Got it.
animals don't have the same kinds of souls as humans do. Animals have nature spirits. When you kill an animal, In the Forgotten Realms lore, their soul reabsorbs into the earth and then goes back into the Beastlands, where they become the same animal in the Beastlands and can either choose to live as that animal in the Beastlands forever or get reincarnated back to Earth. It's a whole fucking thing. And it's shockingly well spelled out in Planes of Conflict.
Interesting.
Yeah. But no, most races have their own unique, like, origins. So again, dwarves made by Moradin, lizard folk were made by Sithesnek, I think is his name, the
Can
Lord
you
of
say that
Lizards.
once
They're
before?
no, they're a Dawn race. They were lizard folk are actually the oldest like humanoid race in D&D. Period. They were first. They were made by the Serpent Gods, which were around before like the other gods. They were a Dawn race along with the Titans. Dragonborn, same deal. Tabaxi were made either by Bastat or one of the other big cat gods as their representation of humanoid cats. But they all got their own different origins. All of them I don't know.
I learned something today.
Some of them do have to do with demons. Gnolls, specifically. Gnolls were created by hyenas lapping up the blood and bile of Yinogu, the demon lord of chaos and slaughter. Yinogu ran roughshod over Faerun at some point, I think around like Dragonspear Castle or some shit, and he left carnage in his wake, trails of blood and bodies and viscera and destruction. And gnolls were feeding on the bodies, and his demonic essence was so infused with the landscape, like a living scar on reality, that after the gnolls ate from the refuse of his slaughter, they mutated into gnolls. They turned from hyenas into gnolls. Fucking crazy brutal.
Yeah.
Other races that are involved with demons, because I think Dark, or someone in there, asked about demonic races.
This is Daka.
Daka. Who
Hello,
else was
Daka.
involved with demons?
Hi, Daka.
Marrow. Marrow, they are fish people. They are tritons that got corrupted by Demogorgon. They became demons.
I
Goblins are
can't take
fey.
Demogorgon seriously anymore. I'm sorry.
What, because of fucking Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so you head back to Fauna with your bag of dirt.
Yeah.
Having met the rabbitiest girl ever to live.
And also with, I'm assuming QT finished its scan.
As you kind of get back 98%.
Alright, I can wait that long.
This unit has experienced an unforeseen critical error. Would you like to send an error report?
QT, are you capable of humor?
Sending error report.
Okay.
1%.
Alright.
Yes, I am capable of humor.
Alright, that's what I like to see. I was about to do something really irresponsible to you.
Get pranked.
Alright. You pop back through the waters and come back out on the other side with ye old bag of dirt.
Hell yeah.
Alright. What about Starry? What's Starry doing?
Starry is sitting outside of the ship on a little hill. She's filled the hill full of different flowers. Some yellow chrysanthemums, and some nightshades. And she's sitting on this chair that's kind of like a bush, and she is sitting at a table with some tea. And she's just sitting there waiting, keeping an eye out for potentially Miss Andy when she's walking by.
I'm assuming Andy walks by.
Why would she be walking by?
I don't know, the opportunity for roleplay.
I'm kidding.
Good call.
I'm kidding. She absolutely
call.
is walking
Good call.
by.
Miss Andy?
Starry,
have a
how are you,
moment?
darling?
Lovely. I saw something, and I thought I'd give you a reading. Would you like some tea?
He holds up the tea that she just bought.
Oh, perfect. I have a seat. The chairs are kind of like bushes. I don't know
I
how
don't mind
weird that
sitting
might.
down.
Fair enough. I guess let's get this brewed. Starry begins brewing the tea, steeping it, adding just a little bit of nightshade to it, for both of us.
Wait, why nightshade?
It's just for the reading, honey. I saw something in your future earlier on our trip here.
Go on.
I think it's best if we finish some of the tea first.
Andy side eyes you, but finishes the tea.
Alright. Starry lifts up your teacup and begins draining a little bit of the liquid as she looks at the leaves and sits beside you. If you see here, you can see an anchor. And that usually shows stability or some sort of deal or arrangement. Now, I don't know what kind of deals you've made or arrangements you have, but if you see there, it seems to be in dark clusters, the loose tea seems to be. And that usually speaks to something negative or heavy. And if you look at some of these symbols within the tea, see a little star there, see a little heart for Maribel, a gear for Cecilia, what seems to be the helm of a ship for Miss Neon.
It looks more like a beer bottle to me.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Miss Andy.
Accurate and real.
It shows our paths diverging at a point that seems to be critical. A deal that you made. A choice that you must make. It seems someone that's wronged you greatly, that you've chosen revenge against, that you are to abandon us. I support whatever choice you make, Miss Andy. It is your choice to make it. I'm simply letting you know. You must do what you must do in order for the future to come true. Whatever that future might be. It still is hazy.
Sure, we'll have no problem getting through it together.
Well, that's the thing. It shows here that we won't be together at the end.
He kind of looks off to the side, debating something in her mind for a second, and just says, I'm sure we will be.
Miss Andy, it shows our death. It shows all of our deaths. You have a choice. To seek revenge, or to die with us. Perhaps we don't die. But you do have your own path and story that needs to be finished. That's all I'm saying. no judgment towards Ever if you were to leave us or not. I support your decision, for you're the only one that can make it. But that is your future choice that I've seen in the leaves.
What would you want me to do, Starry?
I'd want you to follow your heart. Do what you feel you need to do.
Andy gets
May
up
that
and says, Starry, I have the kind of life where my heart doesn't get to lead the way. And she walks off.
I never wanted to see the futures. They just come to me. And then Starry will get up and walk towards whatever seems to be the most noblest establishment in this area.
As you're walking away, Starry, the tea set that you were using to read Andy's fortune, you hear a chink.
It
From it.
fucking cracked?
Mm-hmm. A little hairline cracked and a little chip falling out, running up the side of the teacup.
Oh. What the fuck does that mean? How do I interpret that, Tim? Can I get a...
You are asking the same question that Starry would be asking.
Can I get a history check? I don't... Has this ever
Sure,
happened
give me an
before?
insight or a history check.
Jesus fucking shit, the 28.
That's a history. The only time you learned your tea reading techniques from Nana Nightshade, right? She only ever had that happen one time. It was about 3 weeks before you were sent to Sigil, and she never told you what it meant. In fact, you asked her about it, what that meant, Grandma. What did you see, Grandma? And she said, it's nothing for you to worry about, dear. And she ushered you off. One of the few times you ever got the impression that she was nervous.
Nothing to worry about. Uneasily makes herself away from the enchanted little hill.
Yeah. As you walk away, nightshades swing in the breeze, or sway in the breeze amongst the flowers. A day or two passes by. This place is surprisingly quiet. In fact, the quaintness of the town is probably a strange, stark contrast to what you guys are used for. You've been stuck inside of a noisy, churning, smog-filled abomination upon nature for months. Being in such a beautiful tropical paradise with gentle rains, sweet-smelling fruit-scented air, trickling water, and talking adorable Disney fairy tale-esque animals around every corner. It's probably a stark fucking contrast for your characters. Regardless, though,
I was
a few days
hoping
pass.
to. I was hoping to potentially maybe make some money here, and or try to figure out if anyone has anything on unicorn pieces here, by speaking to the nobles and maybe making a noble party in the magnificent mansion and doing shows
this place, you misunderstand. There are no nobles here. These are literally. This is the most a la natural place that you can be.
Yeah.
There are humans here are a couple of probably no more than 2 or 3 dozen people period that are humanoids. Probably a couple of old ass hippie elves, a couple of furbolgs, some crazy human hermits, a guy that looks shockingly like Razzmatazz, talks like him, does balloon animals, the whole thing. When you ask him who he is, his name is
Dazmataz?
No,
Zazmaraz?
Zazamaraz.
Wow.
Not Razzmatazz.
Hey, I'm Desmaraz. I would like to demonstrate balloon animal techniques.
You know, something about this makes sense to me. I feel like
He-
you've been split into multiple versions of you across many dimensions.
Nothing is
Certainly.
beyond the understanding of Desmaraz.
Uh-huh.
One eye is going in, each eye is going in a different direction, by the way.
The other eye's in your bucket.
Correct.
Oh.
There really isn't money to be made here. You could gather a bunch of fruit theoretically to distill into wine or something, but you could go gather that yourself. No one would sell it to you because it grows ad nauseum. They
all right.
don't have money here. Literally, the gold coins wear down really quickly.
Consider me
pockets.
trying to put on a party and have people come over and put on a show as an attempt to gather information
Sure.
if there are unicorns and or known
There,
unicorn parts potentially anywhere.
so that you are asking for what is essentially the ultimate taboo. Give me a performance check, and I'll see how well this goes at this event.
Lovely. I will do a guidance.
I'm just
I will do
letting
a
you know. Unicorns are ambassadors of the natural world. You're in the town that is the gateway to the natural world.
Yes. Yeah.
You are teabagging a bear trap, my friend. You
I
play
just want. I'm
dangerous
not
games.
asking for dead unicorns. I'm asking
I
like
know.
if anyone knows anything about unicorns or
I
anything
understand
about
that,
unicorns.
but
or-
if you're just like, I'm here to hunt unicorns,
Oh,
they'd be
God.
like, him, officer.
Him. I'm not doing
Go
that.
ahead, yeah.
It's
You
30.
discover that yes, unicorns do exist here. In fact, there was once long ago a council of unicorns
Oh.
that was said to run Faunal, but something happened, something that is not spoken of or recorded because they can't record history here. But the oldest animals in the tribe, they don't speak of it. There was something that happened and the unicorns left and never came back. Occasionally, one is spotted around the perimeter of the village once every couple of months, almost as if they're checking in or something, but they never come into town. So they're here, but they don't come close anymore. Anyway, that's what you learn. As the days go by and you guys experience Faunal, and I would assume take a breather. I would hope for your characters at least. Johnny certainly is. He's literally, you can see him lying out every day like a cat, sunbathing on the tallest hills with the sun beating down on it.
And then the last thing I would want to do is cast Dream on Maribel and ask if she wants to see her future.
Oh, Maribel, by the way, that reminds me. One of these days, because by the way, Oka was with you all right now. He's been
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
Oh, hell
that.
yeah. Oh, I'm hanging out with Oko. Fuck
Oko's here too. He's been like hanging out trying to woo all of the satyr maidens. Quite unfortunately, unsuccessfully. Like badly.
I'm surprised since they're satyrs.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she
right?
would have
They
probably
beg
like
anything.
abandoned him the second he got distracted.
Yeah, no, he as he gets close, it's weird. All of the fae seem to like, you smell bad, and leave
You
him alone.
smell
They
bad.
don't.
What?
No, straight up. They're like, ew, your fucking aura is God. It's fucking your taint isn't retrograde, and they leave him alone. They don't. They
What? Really?
yeah, it's weird. And when it happens, Maribel, it doesn't surprise him, but it stings badly.
Okay. Well, she'll notice that. She won't walk away from that, though. She's gonna be like, how did that happen? What's going on?
It's nothing for you to worry about. It's I have that effect on people. Fae, specifically.
Does that
I
have
was
something
just
to do with the crown being stolen thing?
Oh,
Maybe.
Everything. God damn
Everything.
it.
Wow.
You're a sharp one. I better watch myself to not get cut on you.
I am quite
He's-
observant.
You could say that again. I was testing to see if it was still in effect.
Is it like a curse or something?
He nods. Oh yeah. Curse from a Fey Lord, eldest of his lineage, 12th of his reign. Oh, and
Can-
it's
Can it
followed
be
me in here.
removed?
Girl, why do you think I travel so much? I have been trying to remove it for a long time.
Hmm. What do you need to have it removed if you've been studying it for so long?
Well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The curse is going to stay on my most glorious ass until I return that which was taken. And, of course, if I were to go back and do that, like what would be appropriate, my head would be up on a pike faster than you could say, oh man, even as a headless Corpsoko is handsome.
Mm.
And one would say that.
Thank you, Andy.
I mean, I'm assuming no spells and stuff, such as the purposes of remove curse, can remove that.
No. I
Mm.
tried that, like, right away. God, no.
Mm.
Some curses have a little bit more fuck you in them than others. Remove curse will work for your typical garden variety fuckery, like lycanthropy, pissing on your grandmother's grave, or what have you. Just terrible things, normal stuff, right? Like old herb witchy curses. Yeah, sure, remove curse will do that for you. Curse from a hag, remove curse might dampen it a bit, or it might, lessen its effect for a day or two, something like that. Curse from a fae, a proper fae.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be lucky if it numbed it for an hour. A curse from a Fey Lord. You'd be lucky if the curse didn't get worse just to teach you a lesson.
Hmm.
Oh,
No,
you
you-
ought to remove me with remove curse, you blimey fuck. Guess what? You smell like rotten eggs now. Forever.
You know what's terrible and funny? Oh god.
Oh, where'd you
He
come
looks
from?
at you as if to say choose your words carefully, Starry.
You know, if you let us know that was a thing, we probably could have, while you were tied up, gotten one of our friends to maybe make a little hammer of remove curse at the 10th level.
I appreciate the thought, Starry. I really do. The problem is that even if it was at the 10th level, the magic is just simply different. It's
Oh.
by Fey rules, and Fey magic doesn't follow the same intricacies as the weave. Remove curse was meant for that kind of magic. Yes, that's why it doesn't work as well on Fey magic. It can dampen it, it can interact with it, because a curse is a curse, but it's like trying to use... It's like trying to use grammar to solve a math equation. Yeah, there's letters in it, sure, but the rules aren't the same.
I think the rules weren't the same there either. In that realm,
maybe.
in that space, in that place.
Yeah, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, it'd all have a nice
Yes,
Winter's Eve.
I'm aware of the magical nuts. But in
That's
that
the
place...
They're not magical anymore. Anyway. I appreciate
The way that I understand Fey magic is that usually it is very accommodating to the area that it's in. And that is one of the rules of which it's foundationally based. And if
That's-
it's in that place where nothing makes sense, as far as we know, that it might be more accommodating to the area, the forgotten magic that is within that space and place. It would be very dangerous to ever return there, but assuming we have to, we could try, or I could try.
Fey magic is linked to one of three aspects, and you're right. Location is one of them, but it can also be a person or a thing, or a person or an interaction is the problem. Let's say that I insult a hag. Let's say that I take a right fine shit in her Wheaties one morning. Well, that curse could be put on me to where my Wheaties will be shit in every morning, i.e. the repetition of the sin, until I somehow unshit in her Wheaties. either by giving her a new bowl or finding some other horrible way to undo that action.
Are you saying
until
that my
then-
Wheaties were tainted this morning?
No, god damn it, Starry. What
They
I'm saying
tasted
is
like
that-
shit.
Look, that's just poor Wheaties. But
I'm watching.
or you have angered a hag somehow.
I am a
Throws his hands in the
hag.
air. Oh, fucking of course you are. He shakes his head and says, "Look, it's threes, Starry. Everything comes in threes. The
Indeed, yes.
inciting incident, the repercussions, and the recompense. 1, 2, 3. I have incited an incident. I have stolen a crown. My punishment is that no matter where I go, Fae of all kin shall treat me as an outsider. Nowhere will I find my people shall I find a home. Until, part 3, I return that which I have taken. And in returning home, I shall find my home. And there I shall surely be killed. Brutally."
Oh.
Are you sure exactly that you'll be killed brutally, or is it the idea that you might, but if you actually do it, you'll be forgiven?
No, I will be killed. I will be killed.
Hmm.
No. The king that I took this crown from... You see, I am a right bastard, but a merry prankster. He is a right bastard who is just a bastard. He killed people for far less than what I have done. And I didn't just steal the crown, I also perhaps played a few pranks of my own in the process, but that's neither here nor there. It's a trail of destruction I've left in my wake. No, the truth of it is that wherever I go, Fae shall hate me. Wherever I go, wherever my people are, I shall not find a home. That is my curse, fortunately. Speaking of which, Miss Martyville, I think I owe you a right good time. I saw a wonderful watering hole down by the way that has coconuts growing along the side, and I hear they are delicious.
I mean, I guess. Didn't really think about coconuts.
You ever had to margarita? Coconut milk goes great in them.
Not the margarita, but I've
No.
had sangria.
Nothing alike, except
Nope,
for their
they are
name.
not.
Fun to say.
Indeed.
He grabs you by the arm and tries to lead you away. In a weird, innocent way for Oko. In
Yeah.
fact, as you kind of walk with him,
She'll drag
realize
Starry
these-
too, because why not?
sure, you bring your third wheel. You guys go and have a wonderful time by the riverside. Doesn't try anything weird, doesn't even make any lewd comments. He literally just makes you margaritas with fresh coconut milk and fresh mangoes, and it's wonderful.
Mangoes! She does like fruit a lot.
Yeah. As you guys come back,
Fun fact, you learned that in this date that she used to be a fruitarian,
a what?
meaning she exclusively ate fruit.
That sounds really bad for you.
I mean, she could do what she wanted.
Fair enough.
I defer-
Uh, as you guys are on your way back, a sizzling crackle begins to reverberate through the center of the camp. And very soon, a gateway opens up. And smog and smoke billow out from that gateway. Familiar smog, familiar smoke. From Sivu, no less.
Mm.
And the sound of marching feet comes through as half a dozen, 6 heavily armed members of the
Yeah.
Harmonium, spiked glaives and all, led by Factal Sarin, come out into the open. And Sarin turns, sees all of you, and says, "Perfect. Just the people I wanted to see. Good work coming back so quickly. Do you have it? Whatever this miracle cure that you told us about is?"
Not for your meal pattern baldness, no.
"I shave, thank you."
I can't describe how not the time it is for that. Yeah, we're ready to save the multiverse. We're fine.
"Do you have the cure?"
Yep, she'll pull out this spear because she was holding on to it.
"Perfect. Make a dexterity saving throw, Maribel."
Whoa.
Oh, is it a
Well,
spell? Please tell me it's a spell.
It's not.
Oh, god damn it. Why is it never a spell when you throw stuff at me? I swear.
Because he's a martial class.
Can I help?
Am I there, by the way?
You're all
Also,
kind
don't
of
forget-
standing around.
You have heroic inspiration from me.
Yeah, sure.
That does matter. Maribel, you leap to the side as a black rod, about 8 inches long, half an inch wide, fires from mid-air above Factal Saren's left shoulder. You jump to the side as it boom, right in the ground. Doesn't even vibrate, just right where you were standing. And black oil oozes from it. Factal Saren tilts his head to the side, and his face melts off of his skull.
Ah.
Nah, that's
As he
unfortunate.
says, "Shame. Took me a good bit to get my aim right with this thing." And you see like the air shimmer around him. 8 long tentacles sprout from his back. 7 of them with these black rods in them, 1 having just fired. The others kind of just shrug off their armor, and beneath their skin you see wires moving and churning, and their eyes all glow. And we'll pick this up next time. As the
What
gate
did I
opens.
miss?
I feel like, yeah.
There's oil here now, but
Yeah.
don't worry
There
about
is.
it. I made a fuck ton of dust of dryness, so we're chilling.
Now that you
Nice.
guys have, now that you have that spear, all you have to do is like for
Stab them.
radiant oil like that, just poke it and it disappears. Like
Hmm.
I'm not gonna worry about the oil, like 1 drop invading the multiverse now that you guys have this thing. But yeah, that's the only reason why the Lady of Pain opened that portal and allowed this to potentially happen. She knew that you guys would have to open the portal no matter what to get in. Here we are.
Factal Saren is dead. Okay.
Yes,
He's a Phyrexian. Different.
true. That thing is Fractal Saren.
Yeah.
It is just him as a Phyrexian.
We just have to
Whoops.
stab him with the spear and cure him.
Yeah.
Good time.
Yeah. But I did this for a reason. No one is safe. Factals, friends, family. Who knows what you'll run into.
Yep.
All I know is
Oh.
Nathara is doing her best to survive.
Yes, she is. Well, you guys are in funnel, the gate's open, Sigil is right fucking there. And next time we'll kick this up with a full-blown fight and you guys can get into the place. I hope you guys like the session.
Nice.
I thought it would be a nice little downwind before we kick it into high fucking gear. I'm happy to be back in the Outlands.
Wow.
Yeah, Outlands.
Yes, I did want to share through Dream with Maribel. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you did say that you wanted to
did
do
that.
that. I forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, at some point during one of the nights, Starry asks you in your dreams whether you'd like to see a piece of your future with your sister.
She's gonna think about that for a second, and then she's gonna say, if I really wanted to see the future, I could do it myself, honestly. Because I am, I don't know, a priestess. So I kind of know how this
Sure.
divination stuff works. So...
That is fair. I will note I am a Nightshade with a family lineage that is
Thank you.
known for doing this, but that's absolutely fair. If you don't want to see what I have seen, that is entirely up to you.
Both of you can give me a history check. Because this might be important for Maribel's decision.
Okay. History.
So,
Nat
Starry, fuck it,
20.
you don't, Star. You don't need to roll for this. You already know. Why was I making you roll for how your own fucking magic works? Maribel, you know, and Star, you of course know that Nightshade visions are a fickle thing. They do always predict a potential true future, but they are never a future that will ever be what you want. And if you follow them and believe in them too heartfully, that you can actually bring negative futures to reality. For example, no future that you see through divination is ever 100% guaranteed. The future is constantly in flux because in the D&D universe, free will is real. The fates guide people towards general outcomes that the cosmos needs to stay balanced. But people have fucked up before. The Dead Three weren't supposed to be gods, but yet Miracle, Bane, and Baal exist. So no future is guaranteed. But the Nightshade magic is fucky in that no matter what, it'll show you the most likely future of the worst possible outcome. In other words, what Starry saw was the most likely terrible thing to happen. And if you fixate on it too much, you can make it more likely to happen. That's how Nana Nightshade and the Nightshade family magic works. It's typically right, always bad.
Got it.
Does that sound about right to you, Starry?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. With that said, Mari's definitely gonna be like, yeah, with how the Nightshade family magic divination works, I'd rather not worry about it. Because at the very least, I can
Alright.
focus on other outcomes versus one of the many potential stuff that happens. I'd rather be more in control.
Control is something that you could potentially see in it. It's also something that could be taken away through it. It is double-edged.
Yeah, that's why I don't usually mess with the edges to begin with. Not unless
Yeah.
I need an actual guidance. Since I already know
Fair
I'm
enough.
dealing with a freaking powerful demon, I best not to know what the likely outcome is, considering it's usually the worst and likely, but I'd rather not worry about it until I get there.
Sleep well, sister.
You as well.
Good night. She
Oh,
fades
look,
out of your
Fractal Star.
conscious. Oh shit, yeah. Right.
Oh god, he's all melty.
Beerby.
He's super belty.
Beerby.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, this was super fun. I gotta bounce, guys. I got stuff I gotta do in the morning. But this was super fun. I'm glad to be back in the Outlands. We're about to be back in Single. We're about to finally do this fucking Phyrexian shit. And I hope you guys are ready to have your heartstrings
Oh.
pulled, ripped out of your chest.
I don't have those.
I'll give them to you.
I'm a heartless beast.
Heck's
I
gonna
have
give
no
it to you.
emotions.
Really? Because I know of a very specific Sphinx woman you would be very upset to fight.
Aw, man.
Oh.
I mean, she's already married, so it's fine.
I am married, but I can still like people.
Oh,
tell your
all
wife
the
that.
Vivians. All the Vivians are
Don't
there.
tell your wife that.
Vivian, you can like someone without wanting to marry them. What's happening here? Do you not have friends?
I was talking about like a different light because light can be interpreted in many different ways.
Not in love with the Sphinx woman, but she is cool.
Vivian looks at you. Wait a minute. Do you like me, Neon, or do you like me?
I like you, Vivian.
Wait,
Wait,
me or
tree
other
like.
Vivian?
Hold up.
You especially, but also the rest of them, I can't lie.
She looks
Do you ever
down.
read that manga about the 100 girlfriends who really, 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 really love you? It's like that.
She nods and says, "Yeah, I did read that terrible novella called I Got Hit by a Car, so I was reincarnated as a person inside of an alternate universe who had 12 other girlfriends, so my only option was to become a vending machine that spat out slime. It was bad."
I don't know. I thought that one had some redeeming qualities. The description
fucking-
was really interesting.
Thank you, Dirk.
Huh?
What the hell?
Have you never read an isekai title? They're all basically like that.
No, I've
Yeah.
read the use. I've read the title. It's just that in specific. I was like, excuse me.
It was it,
That
That
is an isekai
I
right
do
there.
know the vending
Yeah.
machine one, but
Yeah, sounds fun.
I'm not familiar with the details of the vending machine one. Besides that, someone's a vending machine, I guess.
I'm not either. I just combined like 10 isekai tropes into one really long, stupid title because that's the
Yeah.
isekai joke.
There was one where someone got isekai'd along with an entire multi-level department store into the bottom of a dungeon, and that one was really funny. I liked it.
Wow.
Yeah, I won't lie. I fucking hate the isekai genre as a concept. I really fucking hate it.
Some of them are fun.
So here's the thing. I could go
Like
on
the
a
cookie
long
one.
tangent about how like
Thank
the
you, Dylan.
light novel world is super misogynistic and super shitty. And
Mm,
a lot of isekais
All the
follow in
harems.
that path. The vast majority
All
of
the
light
harems.
novels
The
out there.
department store one's Yuri, actually.
Huh?
The department store one's Yuri.
But okay, so here's the thing: Yuri can still be misogynistic if it's through the male gaze.
Ooh.
It's honestly a lot of it is how would you
Through the
drain
female gaze.
how would you drain a big pool if you only had stuff in a department store?
Actually, that is really funny. Look, I'm not saying that.
That's all it
I'm not.
was.
I'm not saying that the isekai genre is all bad. Obviously, I'm just saying that a lot of the genre trappings that are about the isekai world, like, can be particularly problematic if you read into it.
Yes.
And a lot of isekai that are out there can lean into it either intentionally or accidentally and be not so cool. Like, for example, the big isekai, fuck is that horrible thing?
Sword
Really
Art
popular one, where the guy is a fucking swords master and
Sword
oh
Art
god,
That's so many of them. Is it Sword
no,
Art
no,
Online?
yeah, Sao, thank you. I could not think of it to save my fucking life.
I said
Um,
Sword Art Online twice.
You're
I
so
didn't hear you.
To be fair,
You're so
you
quick.
didn't.
Yeah,
You
I
did.
told you this.
For whatever,
Please
I
do
did
not
not
come
hear
over.
you say anything at all until just now. For
I
the
did hear
longest
you
time.
say it. That's why
Okay.
I said it. Because I heard you say it and I realized Sam wasn't
I-
hearing it.
I genuinely didn't hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
really
Sao.
gotta point my voice at the mic.
Oh,
Okay.
you're good. Like
You're-
Sao.
200% volume, Evie, and you're still kind of quiet sometimes.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
same here. Sao is super misogynistic and it's super rapey
I
and
watched 3
it's
episodes of that and I got bored.
I
Well, it-
hate SAO so much.
that means you have
Apparently
taste.
I'm done now.
It means you have taste. Sao is really bad. But like, I don't know. Like, I have a big issue with just isekais in general because of that. Also, I find the whole premise of it to be so, and I'm saying this as a person who plays D&D and who is a DM who likes big fucking toy box smashing pieces together games. It's too power fantasy-y for me.
Thank you.
Right,
Hydrate.
like every isekai is like, oh, I'm a nerdy, generic, neat kid who is only good at video games and
That's
has a
not
terrible
good as well.
life. And now that I've died, all of my useless skills in real life make me an ultra mega Chad, and I have 10 girlfriends now.
Those
And
ones
it's
are
just
you gotta do the ones that have fun with it.
okay, yeah, of course. Like Konosuba. Konosuba's fucking amazing.
I hate
but,
Those
like,
are
Konosuba.
pretty good.
Konosuba's great, but you can see,
Dear God.
but there's so
No,
many of them.
There are some bad ones for sure, a lot of bad ones, but there's also a lot of good ones, I think.
Konosuba's garbage.
That's true, but like any genre. But I just feel like so many of them lean into that unironically that it gives me a bad taste for the genre, right? Like you know, shonens are dumb. I love shonens. I grew up with shonens, but I can't look at a shonen and be like, this is high art. No, they're dumb as shit. Like,
hmm
it's like that, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just how I see it. And you know, like, maybe I shouldn't be so critical on it, but man, like novels
Read,
give me
read,
ick.
read Fabiniku, that's a good one.
Fabe Miku?
Fabiniku.
Is it
Fabiniku.
about Vocaloid?
No,
No,
It's-
Should be.
it's
not Miku.
it's N, not M.
Oh, Niku. Interesting.
Fabiniku. It's good. It has a
Yeah.
way longer title because, of course, it does.
Is that the trans one?
That's the trans one. It's really good.
I'll give it a crack. But can you at least see why I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
sure. A lot of them are weird and skeevy, especially some of the popular ones, tragically.
Yeah,
Listen,
Um,
Fabiniku is also a little bit skeevy.
It's a little skeevy, but it has fun with it.
I'm giving you the side eye. Both
No,
of you.
trust me. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. It's good. Listen, this is Evie saying it's a little skeevy, which means it's fine. She
I
has
feel
no
like
time-
this is debatable, but
she has
okay.
zero tolerance
Okay,
for
fuck
I feel like
you.
this is very debatable.
You touched it.
Ian.
Like I've seen the things that come out of her mouth. I think this is debatable.
No, trust me.
Look, wait, I have nothing. Okay, so I should say, I am not a prude. I don't mind skeevy shit. I don't mind skeevy anime.
There's some,
Like-
but it's mostly fine.
But my issue is that, like, when you have skeevy tropes that infect an entire genre that perpetuate real life problems is where my issue comes into play, right? Like, you know, Konosuba is skeevy. Like,
Fabiniku's chill. It only does it sometimes, and it's mostly for laughs.
that's fair. But like let's again go to Konosuba because it's one of the few isekai. I'm not going back to it because I love the show, but it's one of the few isekais that I've actually seen all the way through. Right? Like it's skeevy as hell. Aqua's horny as fuck. You can see her nipples like half of the time she loses her breastplate through her fucking like undersuit, whatever the fuck that thing is. But her being an idiot skeeve is a part of like the gag, and it is mostly harmless. If it's like that, rad. You know.
I
When I
want
say
my
Aqua, I meant
misogynistic horniness, but lampshade it, please.
Yeah,
Lampshade. Yeah, exactly.
it's been lampshaded for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna go sleep now because I work in the morning.
Super
Oh, you do.
fail. You best
Yep.
fail.
Night, night, Neon.
Night.
Bye.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Also, thank you, Dark.
Thank
We're
you.
happy to have you. We're very happy that you like our sessions. We are.
Yeah.
We
That is so
appreciate
kind.
you, Dark. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate all of you listening, but we're glad that you like it.
For sure.
I hate all of you. Go to
Oh
jail.
no.
Oh no, we have the villain.
I am the villain.
Oh no.
Understandable.
Yeah, you don't
You
want
are
anything
Also-
with
Nemesis.
This is a total fucking aside. Well, you don't know that she's playing it. This is a total aside, but LD, do you like deck builder video games?
Yes, yes, I do.
You ever play Slay the Spire?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
You should. The Slay the Spire 2 just came out yesterday in like early access, but it's one of those things where it's like it's early access in air quotes where the game feels basically done, but it's early access.
Ah,
know?
yeah.
You should get it. There's a character in it she's not called the Necromancer. It's like the Necropotent or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
where you're a necromancer, but you're a wizardess who wears a frilly pink cloak, who's like a skull woman, who's just straight up a lich, and you have a giant skeletal hand that follows you around called Osti, and all of your
Aw.
cards involving them are adorable. You
I
pamper
love
them,
that.
and the hand gets bigger and stronger, and the hand's ability is called Die for You. Anytime you were to take damage, Osti takes it instead.
I
and all
love
of her-
that.
Oh, it's so great. It just reminded me of you so much. Like, her abilities are all like her playing with Osti or doing cute shit. Like, high five, you and Osti both gain +5 health. Like, it's just shit like that. It's her, like, high-fiving the hand all cute.
Aw, I love
think
that.
you'd love the shit out of it.
I'll definitely have to try it just for that. That sounds freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's good. I've been playing the shit out of it. It's hard as fuck, but it's
Mm-hmm.
it's really fun.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Hey, Mudkip. Alright. Yes, we do love the Mudkip in this house. Alright.
Yes, we
so
do.
We do.
We do. Alright. I'm gonna raid
Like
you
Mudkip.
guys out, friends. With everyone that's currently streaming, I will raid you guys to the Flipman. He's playing Arctic Eggs, which looks like literally an egg frying game where you're feeding different creatures fried eggs.
That game is oddly existentially terrifying.
That's weird.
I'm not joking.
No, I'm looking at it and I'm like, that looks like a horror game, but also funny.
It is.
I'm like, huh, okay. That looks very interesting. So I'm gonna
The
raid.
horrors of capitalism distilled into frying eggs. That's literally the game.
Oh my gosh. I need
good.
to experience that, and the rest of you guys will also experience that with me. Alright, I'm gonna raid you guys out to the Flipman. Make sure you say hello, because he's an awesome friend, and I stream with him every now and again. He's also the one that we play some Magic the Gathering with. Sometimes when we stream with Neon and Sam, so...
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we will be streaming again this game next Friday, provided, you know, no one
God
gets
willing.
sick or anything. So yeah, hopefully you'll see us next Friday, but otherwise, the next time I stream is going to be Monday, because it is my birthday stream. So I'm gonna be streaming.
I'm gonna have
Pretty...
to tune in for that.
Yes, tune in. I am
Wait,
doing a re-debut. Huh?
how old are you gonna be? 40?
Not that old,
34, I think.
Jesus.
Should be 34, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's 33, somewhere around there.
22, right?
33, there you go.
Yep. But yeah, going to be a birthday stream. It's my stream anniversary. It's my affiliate anniversary. It's my birthday, and it is a re-debut of my model. So I'm gonna redo like pretty much almost everything there. So yeah,
Nice.
see you guys Monday. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. I love you all. Bye bye.
Bye.